everybody. Hello, welcome on in. I hope everyone's having a good day today. We are gonna be just chilling. We're just be chilling today. We're gonna be chilling. I have some research I actually have to do. Unironically, I have research I have to do. So we are gonna be perusing the tubes of you. I'm traveling to Portland this weekend. And I need to figure out what to do. Where to go. What to eat. Who to see. So I need to figure out everything. I know Portland is a incredibly strange place. Incredibly strange. So let me pull up my TV. There we go. Alright, what should I start with? Things to do in Portland? Top 10 things to do in Portland.
Hi, we're Jake and Emily, the two roaming
Hi, I'm Jake. You might wonder how I got up here.
souls, and this is our top 10 things to do in Portland, Oregon.
Okay? Give me that 2 times speed.
Obviously, Portland is a huge city, so narrowing it down to just 10 things is a little silly. But as adventurous and budget-minded travelers, we focus on uncovering those unique, can't find anywhere else attractions. You're not going to see our normal home on wheels in this video because she sadly needed a new transmission. So we took the opportunity to explore a city that we would never feel comfortable visiting.
I'm sorry. They're one of and they got a solar panel on the roof. They have a solar panel on the roof of their car. That's wild.
Beloved camper van. So we got a rental car and a hotel room downtown to explore this funky city. Portland is famous, and maybe also infamous, for many things. From its early history as a shipbuilding hub, strategically located at the confluence of the Columbia and Willamette River, to its modern-day reputation as an eclectic melting pot of all things different. This desire to break free from the normal is what makes the city so special. And personally, as nature lovers, we appreciate the amazing nature right in Portland, or just a short drive away. So let's get into the top 10 things to do in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
Aerial tram. Riding the aerial tram offers an incredible view of Portland from above. It's $8
Oh, hell no. Okay, first of all, listen, I'm gonna be honest. This is some shit I cannot do. We already have a problem. The heights are involved. On a steel cable on a car that could potentially drop. Okay? I've seen enough Final Destination. Okay? I've seen enough Final Destination.
per person for a round trip. But it's totally worth it on a clear day for taking in the beauty of the city in Greater Portland. From the top, you can see Mount Hood, Mount St. Helens, and sometimes little slices of Mount Adams and Mount Lake. But the tram is more than just a tourist attraction. It carries workers and students up to the Oregon Health and Science University and hospitals. Actually, it felt kind of funny to be such a tourist with others just going about their daily commute. At the top, you can walk around to a viewing platform to take in the views, but otherwise there's not much else to do at the top. So just take the tram back down when you're ready.
Saturday Market. Portland's Saturday Market is a great place to find something
I did want to go to this. I remember I did want to go to this. This is like a craft market that they do like every Saturday.
The variety of skilled artisans simply blew us away. And we've been to tons of markets in our travels, and this one really stands out. And despite the name, the market actually takes place on Saturday and Sunday. It's held in the Tom McCall Waterfront Park, which is a great place to stroll the Willamette River, but plenty of other events are hosted here too.
Powell's City of Books. Powell's Bookstore is a famous
I did
Portland
want to go
institution.
here.
They have floors and floors of every kind of book under the sun. You're sure to find something that interests you.
So were they like used books as well? I'm assuming so, right? Yeah, used. So I'm assuming they have new and used books.
So I average about one book a year. So this place. So if you come here without a plan, it's easy to get very overwhelmed by how much
What the fuck is that?
there is. But just think of like what your interests or hobbies are. Like for us, we found the hiking section.
The red room, the pearl room, the coffee room, the gold room, the green room, the orange room, the rose room. What kind of code is that?
How much there is, but just think of like what your interests or hobbies are. Like for us,
What kind
we
of
found
code
the
is
hiking
that?
section. The Columbia River Gorge. One of the things that makes Portland so special is its close proximity to incredible nature. The Columbia River Gorge makes for the perfect day trip. This scenic drive is famous for a seemingly endless variety of gorgeous waterfalls. But if we had to pick our favorites, make sure you add Multnomah, La Tourelle, and Wakulla Falls. Multnomah Falls is the most visited natural recreation site in the Northwest, seeing over 2 million visitors annually. So for visiting between May and September, Multnomah Falls requires a timed entry permit between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. This one practically doesn't even feel like nature with the restaurant, gift shop, and crowds of people. But this double waterfall split with the iconic stone bridge is like a fairy tale setting you can't miss. La Tourelle Falls is another really popular one, with a couple easy viewpoints and a short hike down to the base of the falls.
I'm gonna be honest. Is hiking just is just like a word for walking? You know? When people say they're going on a hike, they're talking like a walk in nature, right? It's because a lot of times I've seen hikes and it was just a walk. I think people got to stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Wakulla Falls requires a little bit more of a hike, but still only about 2 miles and 300 feet elevation gain. This is one of our top 5 waterfalls we've ever seen. The way it plunges into this gorgeous pool is just amazing, and coming here to swim on a hot day would be pure magic. And if you want the best panoramic views of the gorge, drive up to the Vista House at Crown Point. Or if you want the views without the crowds, the Angels Rest Trail is a great hiking trail for views. If you want to explore the Columbia River Gorge without a car, check out the Waterfall Trolley. It provides daily hop-on, hop-off service to most of the biggest...
I'm sorry, there's a waterfall trolley? Alright, now we're talking.
Hiking trail for views. If you want to explore the Columbia River Gorge without a car, check out the Waterfall Trolley. It provides daily hop-on, hop-off service to most of the biggest attractions in the gorge. This narrated trolley ride is a great way to avoid parking issues. The trolley begins in the nearby town of Corbett, though you can hop on at any trolley stop. Or you can book a coach bus transfer that picks up right at Director Park in downtown Portland.
Alright, we're doing some research. Waterfall, trolley. Yeah. Alright, we're doing some recon here. Today is just recon day. You guys are joining me on an adventure of planning my trip. Road closure, effective 3/25. The Oregon dot reopen portion. Schedule. Tour pricing. I don't want a tour. I just want to drive. I just want to be on the trolley. I love a trolley. I love a good trolley. Oh, they pick you up at the Nordstroms. Oh, how nice. How nice. I mean, it's kind of cool. I love a trolley. It's not a real trolley. It's a trolley on wheels. It's basically a glorified bus. How much tickets? I'm going, let's just say Saturday. $35! Okay, maybe not. Maybe we don't take the trolley. Okay, they lied. That's a lot. That's a lot for a trolley. Plus, I'm not spending the whole day there.
Voodoo Donuts is a vibrant and wildly successful donut shop that started right here in Portland.
I will be going to Voodoo Donuts. I found out that you can place online orders, so I will be placing an online order.
They're famous for the variety of crazy donut creations, so we popped in to give it a try.
They're really good.
So there is some controversy that there are better donut shops in Portland, but I don't know, this place is just hot, so you gotta come here in Portland. And it's just sugar anyway, so you can't go wrong.
I mean, but here's the thing is they make the types of donuts that I like. There's another place that apparently is called Pips. They make like like those mini apple cider donuts like you can get at the fair. I don't want those. You know? I don't want those kinds of donuts. I want like give me like Dunkin'. Give me East Coast Dunkin' Donuts, and that's what they have. East Donuts.
Mount Tabor Park. Portland has so many beautiful city parks if you're looking for a peaceful place for exercise or a picnic. Our favorite is Mount Tabor Park because of the exceptional views. Watching sunset from just above the reservoir here was so sweet. Some other good parks to check out are Forest Park, Laurelhurst, and Selwood Riverfront Park.
McMiniman's Kennedy School.
I keep seeing this place. In all my research that I've been doing.
McMiniman's is kind of a Pacific Northwest gem. They're a collection of businesses across Oregon and Washington.
Oh. What is this place? Oh, they just own a lot of shit. Okay.
Offer eclectic lodging, dining, and entertainment that you won't find anywhere else. They take abandoned historic properties and reimagine them into something special, always drawing inspiration from the building's origins, turning them into a sort of living museum. The Kennedy School is a former elementary school, now turned into unique hotel rooms, restaurants, bars, a brewery, movie theater, and an outdoor soaking tub. The soaking pool requires reservations for non-hotel guests, and it's $10 per person for a 1-hour soak. You can even grab a beer from one of the bars to bring with you. Just tell them you need a plastic cup. The old auditorium has been turned into a movie theater with super affordable tickets, and they even deliver food to your seat so you don't miss the show. There's a variety of bars and restaurants on site. Enjoy an aged whiskey in the detention room, or our favorite is the boiler room. They turned what was likely the most uninviting room of the entire school into quite possibly one of the coolest bars I've ever been in. Just levels of mechanically inspired.
Actually, low-key, that's really fucking cool. Low-key, this is really the boiler room.
They turned what was likely.
That's pretty cool. I might have to go. All right, I'm gonna write that down. That's getting written down for sure. That's pretty neat. The boiler room. What's the name of this place? I wish there was chapters. I know it's called the Kennedy School. That's a pretty cool. It's a bar. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat.
The most uninviting room of the entire school into quite possibly one of the coolest bars I've ever been in. Just levels of mechanically inspired furnishings and eclectic artwork turn the space into something so unique.
That's a vibe.
Visit a food truck pod. Portland is known for having an abundance of food
Okay, I'm definitely going to a food truck pod. That is on my list of things to do.
trucks, and with cuisines from all over the world. While food trucks can be found almost anywhere, a few permanent clusters are the Hawthorne Asylum, Cartopia, 3rd Avenue Pod, or in Pioneer Courthouse Square. Otherwise, Portland is full of great restaurants, too many for us to possibly include. But when we were in a city, we love to take advantage of the opportunity to try something unique. We had a tasty meal at Mirasada, a Sri Lankan vegan restaurant.
Sri Lankan vegan restaurant, huh?
Salt and Straw. I've been enjoying ice cream all my life, so very rarely does an ice cream shop surprise me. But Salt and Straw really pushes the limits on what can be an ice
I've
cream
had
flavor.
Salt and Straw
And even the ones that
before.
seem a little too weird still deliver.
So they have ice cream flights. We got 4 different.
This one is kind of one of the weird flavors. It is strawberry honey balsamic with black pepper.
Yeah, the honey balsamic is strange.
Honestly, pretty good. It's common to have a massive line here, so try to visit at off-peak
I
times.
usually
So,
get
you know,
like
a lot of
the
ice cream shops are
lavender,
kinda just like an excuse to charge you $8 for an
ice
ice cream
cream.
cone.
I really
That
like
is really
lavender.
acceptable.
I think it's really nice.
Yeah,
in,
like the ice cream is
in
it's a step
cream.
above. It's good stuff. Yeah. Pioneer Courthouse Square. This urban park is the heart of downtown Portland, hosting some 300 events per year. It's often referred to as the city's living room, though a few unwelcome smells made it feel like the city's bathroom too. But jokes aside, this community-supported space is a lively meeting place for cultural events, performances, art shows, and more. Check the event calendar to see upcoming events. We were excited to check out Noon Tunes, the free concert series, but the timing didn't work out with our itinerary. And the food cart, Fried Egg, I'm in Love, is very highly rated. The namesake of this park, the Pioneer Courthouse, is a treasured historical landmark active since 1875, and it's open for self-guided tours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m.
I don't want to go through
Obviously,
a courthouse.
narrowing it
That
down to
seems
just
like a
10
bad
things was really
idea.
difficult. So here's a few honorable mentions to check out as well. International Rose Test Garden. While this may not seem like the most exciting attraction on the list, we couldn't help but be amazed by the vast collection of
Ooh,
rose
okay.
varieties. It's a pleasant free park to explore, plus there's a nearby arboretum and Japanese garden.
Okay. What is it? The International Rose Test Place? Portland Rose Test Garden. Website. Brochure. Is it free? Oh, it's like 6 acres. You said there was like a Japanese garden here too? Peta Park. Yeah, it's gonna be Peta Park. I could figure that out. Portland Japanese garden? I know there's a Chinese garden. Plan a visit. Hours and admission. Yeah, how much is it? Oh shit, George Takei is gonna be there? That's pretty cool. How much is a ticket? Let's just say 2 o'clock. 22 a person. Got it. Understood. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
Brewery hopping. If you know us well, you know we pretty much put brewery hopping on every top 10 video whenever possible. But with so many other things to do, it didn't quite make the list. But you know we still had to try a few. And one we would highly recommend is the new Migration Brewing Rooftop, especially at sunset. It's really only a bare bones tasting room, but with views like these, that's all you need. Another cool one we visited was Treebeard's Tap Room, a Lord of the Rings themed beer hall. Another Portland brewery we like is Brickside Brewing, but we just visited that in our past video in Astoria. But you can check them out here too.
Visit a coffee shop. Portland has a really good coffee culture, with excellent cafes all over the place. But one that we tried was Stumpton Coffee Bar. Stumpton Coffee to Portland is like Starbucks to Seattle, and they had some delicious espresso with some clearly experienced baristas. I got an Americano to really get the full flavor, and it checks out. Coffee is really good.
Pittock Mansion Viewpoint. If you couldn't tell by now, we really like views. And Pittock Mansion sits on a mountain above the city, offering tours of this historic house. We skipped the tour inside, but the views from their backyard are really impressive.
Huber's Cafe. This is the oldest restaurant in Portland, operating since 1879. It maintains that old-fashioned vibe with excellent food, drinks, and service. They're famous for roasted turkey and Spanish coffee.
Huber's. Huber's? Alright, Huber's, Portland. Huber's Cafe. Menu. Specials? Menu. Okay, we got on. Let's see these prices, okay? Let me zoom in for you, everybody. Hopefully you can see that. I think we can see it. Okay, we have onion rings. Calamari frittata. Black bean nachos. Chili garlic prawns. Buffalo wings. Crab cake. French fries. Turkey enchilada, artichoke and spinach dip with tortilla chips, shrimp cocktail, liver pate, yucky, I don't like liver, Mongolian beef skewers, alright, house smoked salmon with cream cheese, turkey, okay, so like they said, very big on turkey here, okay, understood. Soup of the day. Clam chowder. Just clam chowder, okay. Shrimp Louis. Shrimp, a lot of shrimp. Grilled chicken salad. $21. $22 for salad. $22 for a salad. Cobb salad. $19. $20 actually. Alright, we got a club. Triple decker sandwich, turkey, bacon, lettuce, tomato, served with Huber's coleslaw. Turkey, cream cheese, and cranberry. You know what? That's what honestly, that's on my on my radar. The Beast Burger. Is it served by Mr. Beast? Probably not, huh? Oh shit. There's natural ground bison, elk, and what? Wait, hold on. Whoa, this is crazy. There's a lot of meat. This is the meat. Now I understand why it's called the Beast Burger. Bison, elk, boar, and wagyu. Served with pickles and olives. Who put olives on a burger? Who put olives on a burger? Specialties of the house. Entrees include house-baked beer bread and sauteed fresh vegetables. Organic filled green salad. Okay, for an upcharge. Roast young Tom turkey. Why is it gotta be Tom? Traditional house specialty served with sage dressing. Choice of fresh mashed potatoes or fresh baked yams with hazelnut butter. Choice of traditional gravy, mushroom gravy, or cranberry sauce. Ham. Oh, this is like Thanksgiving. You go here for Thanksgiving. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we could do a half and half. Oh, all right. I might end up going here. Turkey is so good for you, by the way. It's one of the healthiest meats you can eat. It's so good for you. Chicken piccata. Chicken masala. Turkey pot pie. Turkey enchiladas. Roast turkey wings. Ooh, turkey wings are good. If you guys have never had turkey wings, there was a place in St. Louis that used to make turkey ribs. Turkey ribs? Holy shit. Turkey ribs is probably some of the best meat I've ever had in my entire fucking life. Like, smoky, tender, it's just, oh my god, turkey ribs. If you've never had turkey ribs, find somewhere that does turkey ribs. You will not be able to find a lot of places that can. Man, turkey ribs, oh, so good. Filet mignon. Montreal gorgonzola filet. Beef stroganoff. And you know, I make a pretty good beef stroganoff. I really do. Cheesecake. Creme brulee. Ooh, fuck me up with a cobbler. Ooh, custard pudding. Mmm. Lot of desserts. Holy shit. Tiramisu. Lot of desserts. Pasta. We keep going. There's more. Fettuccine Alfredo. Seafood penne. Alright, let me have alcohol. If I remember correctly, okay, so they said that there's this one drink that they like, yeah, this drink.
The presentation of this flaming coffee cocktail is a performance in itself. And if you feel like the entrees are a little pricey, the happy hour menu has some super affordable options.
And here's a few tips for visiting.
You know what? When is happy hour? I feel like that's gonna make or break. Yeah, she's right. This is a little spicy. It's a little spicy. Yeah, it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy. Happy hours daily from 4 to 6:30 and 9 p.m. to close. Oh, they show you the regular price. It's almost 50% off. Holy shit, the prices for happy hour are insane. I know you guys can't really see it, but it's a cheeseburger, $6.95. Barbecue chicken or barbecue turkey sandwich, $5.95. So you could get a couple appetizers. Like I would get you could get so much food.
Hello, motherfucker.
Welcome in, Sino. You can get turkey enchilada, $5.95. Wow, shit. I'm gonna write this down for happy hour. Shit. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to never apologize for either not coming or being late. Never apologize. What's this called? Huber's happy hour, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Cheap food. Holy shit. I could get like 3 things. That's a great affordable option. And it's in a historic place. Fuck it.
Portland. We stayed at the Royal Sonesta right downtown, but felt like you don't necessarily need to stay downtown to enjoy the city. In fact, many of the cool things in Portland take place in the neighborhood surrounding downtown. However, the Royal Sonesta is a really unique and elegant hotel that we enjoy. Despite all the great things about Portland, the city definitely has a reputation for some not so great things. Vehicle break-ins are super common in and around Portland, even in broad daylight with other people around. So if you have a car, it needs to be showroom floor empty every time you park in. With our rental car, that was pretty easy. If we were in our camper van, literally impossible. Many places downtown charge a lot for overnight parking. You can usually find a cheaper deal at a lot nearby, but we're not so sure it's worth it for the extra risk.
Honestly, I would probably just so I'm staying So I'm staying in an Airbnb in like 10-15 minutes away from Portland. I think the move is gonna be to leave my car at the Airbnb and then Uber to Portland. I think that's gonna be the way to go.
So renting or renting a bike can be a great way to get around the city. Otherwise, public transportation is pretty good too. Check the description for a link to all the trails we mentioned in this video, plus a helpful map of our favorite spots. Thanks for coming along on another 2.
I think Ubering is gonna be the way to go, because I do not want to leave my car around Portland, Oregon, for sure.
In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the top 15 things to do in Portland. My name is Marilee Blair, and I've been to 56 countries. So my goal is to bring you those peak experiences, exploring the world one video at a time.
Wow, she's been to 56 countries? Shit. Man, I wish I had that kind of money.
Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to support this channel. Now, let's get into Portland. Portland is a perfect mix of urban charm and outdoor adventure. Whether you're into hiking, food, art, or coffee, the city has something unique.
I can't hear over the music that I have.
To offer. Portland has one of the best food scenes in the U.S., with famous food carts, farm-to-table restaurants, craft breweries, and top-notch coffee shops. Whether you want Thai street food, gourmet donuts from Voodoo or Blue Star, or fresh seafood, Portland, Oregon has it all. Portland is also a coffee lover's dream, home to independent roasters like Stumptown and Cova. It's also a craft beer capital with more breweries than any other city in the world. Now, here are the top 15 things to do in Portland. Number 1, Washington Park. This massive urban park is home to some of Portland's best attractions, including the Oregon Zoo, the Portland Japanese Garden, and the International Rose Test Garden. It's a great...
Okay, so this is where I probably will be, because I would like to go to the Japanese garden.
Place for hiking, picnicking, and enjoying nature. Number 2, visit the Portland Japanese Garden. Considered one of the most authentic Japanese gardens outside Japan, this peaceful oasis features stunning landscapes, koi ponds, tea gardens, and beautiful views.
Yeah,
of
I'm down to go to
Number 3,
this.
wander the International Rose Test Garden. Portland is known as the City of Roses, and this garden boasts over 10,000 rose bushes in various colors and
I did
fragrances.
not know
It's free to
Portland
visit
was
and
known as the City of Roses, did you?
breathtaking views, especially in summer. Number 4, stroll through Powell's City of Books.
I
The
will be
world's
going
largest
here.
independent bookstore, Powell's covers an entire city block and houses over 1 million books. Whether you're a book lover or just browsing, it's an iconic Portland experience. Number 5, check out the Portland Saturday Market. This
will
open
be
air
going
arts and
here.
crafts market, operating March to December, features local artists, handmade goods, and delicious food. It's a great place to find unique souvenirs and support local artisans. Number 6, hike in Forest Park. One of the largest urban forests in the U.S., Forest Park offers over 80 miles of hiking trails, including the famous Wildwood Trail. It's perfect for outdoor lovers looking for an escape into nature without leaving the city. Number 7, enjoy the food cart scene. Portland is famous for its diverse and delicious food carts, offering everything from gourmet grilled cheese
I
to
hope you guys don't mind I watch videos in like 2x speed.
authentic Thai and Ethiopian food. The city has multiple food cart pods, including the popular Cartopia and Pioneer Courthouse Square locations. Number 8, walk along the Willamette River in Tom McCall Waterfront Park. This scenic riverside park is great for a leisurely walk, biking, or picnicking. It's also home to seasonal events like the Portland Rose Festival and the Oregon Brewers Festival. Number 9, explore the Alberta Arts District. This trendy neighborhood is filled with colorful murals, indie boutiques, and fantastic food spots. Alberta Street is the hub for street art, cafes, and unique shops, making it a great place to soak in Portland's creative vibe. Number 10, visit the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry. This interactive science museum features...
Ooh, I found that there's a hot pot place right by my Airbnb that I really want to go to, so I'm super excited about
hands-on
that.
exhibits, a planetarium, and a submarine tour. It's a must-visit for families and science lovers alike. Number 11, discover the Lansu Chinese Garden. A hidden gem in the city, this authentic Chinese garden was designed by artisans from Suzhou, China. It's a peaceful retreat filled with ponds, pavilions, and traditional Chinese architecture. Number 12, try Portland's famous donuts, Voodoo versus
Yeah,
Blue Star.
I'm going
Portland's
to Voodoo
donut culture
Donuts,
is
let's be
legendary.
honest. Also, I found out there is an In-N-Out. There is an In-N-Out, like 30 minutes south of Portland. So on my way back home, I'm going to be going to In-N-Out. I'm very
Voodoo
excited.
Donuts is famous for its quirky toppings and creative designs, while Blue Star Donuts
Make a
offers
detour.
gourmet flavors with high-quality ingredients. Number 13, take a day trip to Multnomah Falls. Just a 30-minute drive from Portland, this breathtaking 620-foot waterfall in the Columbia River Gorge is one of Oregon's most famous natural wonders and is the tallest waterfall in Oregon. The short hike to Benson Bridge offers stunning photo opportunities, and the lush greenery surrounding the falls enhances its dramatic appearance year-round. Visiting Multnomah Falls is often the highlight of a trip through this incredible region, and it was for us. Number 14, visit Petock Mansion. This historic mansion offers panoramic views of the city and an interesting look at Portland's past. The architecture
See, I don't
want to
go here. I want to go to...
And number 15, experience Portland's craft beer scene.
I want to go to the
Portland is one
Witch's
of best craft beer cities in the
Castle.
world, with over 70 breweries in the metro area.
Look at
Some
me,
must-visit
Kai.
spots include Breakside Brewery, Deschutes Brewery, and Great Notion Brewing, which are known for its creative fruit-infused beers.
Okay, I'm going to be honest. There's not a single person alive that drinks an IPA. Unironically. I feel like if you drink IPA, you're broken. Your taste buds are broken. Your head is broken. Like, nobody's out here drinking an IPA like, yummy, an IPA. Oh, so yummy. Oh, I love IPA. Nobody fucking drinks IPA. If you do, you're nuts. You're nuts. Nobody's drinking an IPA for fun. And if you are, you're lying. You're lying to yourself and your friends. Just drink Bud Light like a normal person. Drink it. It's not that bad. People shit on it all the time, but I promise you, I promise you, it's not that bad. I got good news. What's your news? Or Corona, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna drink a Corona, you might as well have a Modelo at that point. If you're gonna drink bottom of the barrel, you might as well drink the better of the bottom of the barrel, you know? Modelo is just Corona if it already had lime in it. It's just pre-limed. It's a little better, honestly. Like if you want a better Corona experience, just get a Modelo. Call it a day. Came home with a new puppy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did that shit. Last time I did that shit, I did that 5 years ago. Never again. Never again. No more puppies. I have a husky. My husky was the last puppy I came home with. That is the last puppy I will ever come home with, because this little shit back here was the worst little dog of all time. Literally such a fucking nuisance and a menace to society. And he still kind of is. But he definitely, yeah. I will never do that again because of him. Never, ever. He ruined me for puppies. But I hope you have a better experience. I hope you raise your child, and that your child isn't a fucking menace to society.
Mix of nature, food, culture, and quirkiness. Whether you want to hike, eat amazing food, or just experience a city that keeps Portland weird, you'll love it here. Thank you all for exploring the world.
That was 15 things? Oh, shit. Wow, she didn't really didn't go into detail. Didn't really go into detail.
Hello, and welcome back. In today's episode of Destination Insider by Afar, we're going to show you the Pacific Northwest city of Portland, Oregon. My colleague Jen and I spent a few days here exploring and share with you 6 campus.
Oh no, you got a pug? Why would you do that? Ah. No offense. I think pugs are hideous. I think pugs are absolutely hideous. I'm sure your pug is really cute. I'm sure your pug is super, super cute. But I think pugs are I think there's something wrong with them. I think genetic engineering went wrong in with them. You know? I think people saw their imperfection as like, you know, that's cute. Let's keep doing that. I'm over here like, nah. This dog's an affront to God.
There's things to do next time you're in town. So let's get started.
Man, I'm just having hot takes today, huh? I guess today is hot take day. Shit.
Number 1, drink some coffee. Fact: Portland has 1 coffee shop for every 500 residents. There's only 2 cities that have more coffee shops per capita than Portland, and that's San Francisco and Berkeley, California. That means the coffee culture here is strong.
Oh, really?
And it's best explored as well as many independent coffee stores. 2 great options are Guava, which has several loungeable locations throughout the city. But
so as you guys know, I went to the Seattle Stray Kids concert. And there was so many coffee shops in Seattle. It's insane. So many.
Explore a slightly newer coffee chain called Mia, which is a family-run fourth-wave coffee shop, and this is pretty cool. It means that they source organic, fair trade beans directly from the farmers they work with. In Nosa's case, they work with farmers from Brazil.
I got a
by the way, speaking of Brazil, don't skip on their cheesy waffle pal de queijo.
Well,
2, take an urban hike.
You lost.
Even if it's raining, we say go for a hike in the Pacific Northwest natural beauty. While we could have gone outside the city for some Douglas firs, ferns, and moss, and other Pacific Northwest nature, some of the most impressive stuff is actually right here in Portland at Forest Park. It's one of the largest urban forest reserves in the entire country and home to over 30 miles of hiking and biking trails. It's an ideal place in the morning, and there was definitely no shortage of ways to keep yourself entertained.
That seems such a
3,
bad
visit the
idea.
Portland Japanese Garden. If you prefer your outdoor adventures a little less rugged, we say swing by the Portland Japanese Garden.
I don't understand that. Like, why would you
connect with nature?
Has anybody ever hiked in the snow? I don't get it. Why would you hike when there's snow? Aren't you like afraid you're gonna slip and fall and bust your ass? I'd be so terrified.
And sculptures, as well as through the art shows and events at the cultural village. 4. We're out of the woods now. It's no secret that Portland is an incredibly creative city. And while it's absolutely worth checking out a concert or film or art show while you're in town, we decided to spend the afternoon exploring some of the shops in the Pearl District neighborhood, since that's about where we're staying. And there's a lot of vintage shops and independent boutiques right here in this little neighborhood. Some stand-up options included Kiko Made, a shop that embraces the Japanese value of waste nothing and recycle everything. You'll even see a sewing shop in the back of this little shop where they're repairing and clothes as you enter. Of course, no trip to Portland is complete without a stop at the iconic Book Lovers Paradise Powell's Bookstore, which is the largest new and used bookstore in the world. 5. Next, we're gonna eat some pizza. When it comes to Portland and food, you've probably heard about its iconic food trucks and donuts, but here's a hot tip.
I'm sorry, with those pizza, was that pickles on a pizza?
5. Next, we're gonna eat some pizza. When it comes to Portland and food, you've probably heard about its
Those are pickles, right? Or is that zucchinis? Those are zucchinis, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Iconic food trucks and donuts. But here's a hot tip. It's actually a huge pizza city. Some might even call it the best pizza city in the US.
Wow! Wow! This lady has a hot fucking take. Wow, she just said Portland has the best pizza in the country. Wow. That is a fucking hot take and a half.
But here's a hot tip. It's actually a huge pizza city. Some might even call it the best pizza city in the US. But great pizza city debate aside, it has in fact been quietly experiencing a bit of a boom, with 20 new shops opening during the first 2 years of the COVID-19 pandemic. So to sample a slice of Portland's bubbling pizza scene, we met up with a couple of friends to try the Cacio e Pepe and Hail Mary pies at Dimo's Pizza, which opened in East Portland in 2020. Both were flavorful, had some nice crust structure, and I will definitely be back for more. 6. Our last recommendation of things to do in Portland is to round out your day with some craft cocktails. In our case, we headed to Toki, which features a really great ube cocktail alongside some Korean American inspired foods such as their bao burger.
Make spaghetti.
Of course, this is just a small sampling of all the wonderful things there are to do in Portland. So if you've been there, we'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some of your favorite things to do? What are some of your favorite places to eat and drink? Let us know. And if you found this video helpful, please remember to like and subscribe on your way out.
I can't wait to see the comment section destroy this lady for what she said about pizza. Oh, there's only 13 comments. Damn. Yeah, like we want to visit a third world dump. I think you gotta look at it with a positive attitude. One can't miss the filling out police reports because you had something stolen or broken into. Yeah, you know, that too. Jesus Christ. That's funny. Yeah, no, the crime rate is awful in Portland. I will give you a full report about like how I feel about the safety of Portland. I was a little scared going to downtown Seattle with 41,000 people. I was a little scared. Yeah. But actually, you know what? I took the metro. It's called the Sound. And you know, normal subway system. I felt pretty alright. Like I felt pretty safe on the subway system. It didn't feel strange. Didn't feel like I was gonna get robbed or anything. We'll see how Portland holds up. But I mean, Seattle was pretty great. Seattle was pretty awesome. Is it worth visiting? Well, lady, I hate to break it to you. I'm going. Let's go to... Hello? I don't know. Best food in Portland? Before I do that, though, I do want to look up... Actually, no, before we do that. There's so much rain there. What, in Seattle? Not for the concert. Not on Saturday. For the concert that I went to in Seattle. It was perfect. Perfect day. It was 75 degrees outside. It was all sunny. It was beautiful. And then it was like 45 at night. Literally perfect. Perfect day. Couldn't have asked for better weather. And actually, let's look up what the weather's going to be like. The weather this weekend in Portland, Oregon. Oh, hell yeah. So it's going to be... So Friday is going to be 85 degrees and sunny. No clouds. Saturday is going to be cloudy. Partly cloudy with a high of 77. Precipitation is going to be 10%. And Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 70. It's going to be a great weekend. I'm so fucking excited. I wanted to look up the trail that I really want to take. The Witch's Castle hike. So I've never been on a hike before in my life, so I want to like watch somebody's POV of this hike, more so just to make sure it's something I'm able to do. I don't care if it's scary. I want to just go. My point is I don't want... Okay, that's a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Hiking to the witch's castle with a 2-year-old. Okay, if the 2-year-old can do it,
ready?
so can I.
Let's do this. You guys ready?
Okay, if the 2-year-old can do it, Validity Extra Penis can also do it. So. Oh, that's a beautiful trail. Oh, hell yeah. All right, we're in. I'm in. I'm locked in. All right, so I love trails like this where it's like an actual like where it's an actual like pathway and I'm not having to climb up shit. I'm fucking locked the fuck in. Okay, that's an incline. Okay, if the 2-year-old can do it, I can do it. Okay, he slipped a little bit. I'm a little worried. It's kind of a steep incline. Abandoned ranger station. So this is not the witch's castle, correct? I would assume. Built in the 1930s. No, this is the witch's castle. No, that's it. It's supposed to be incredibly scary. I wonder if they filmed Blair Witch here. Actually, I don't know. I feel like they would have. I feel like this would definitely be like where they filmed Blair Witch. You got this, Val. Every journey takes a single step. I think this would be a good hike for me. I think this is a low level. This is a low level hike. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. You know, places to rest. I think this is a good hike. Where is this? What'd that say? Mac. Motherfucker. I feel like I'm having to zoom and enhance. Mac Lowry? No, Mac. That's his park. Mech Low? Mech. I don't know what the fuck that says. The Witch's Castle. Portland. Apparently it's haunted. And I'm here for that. I really hate how there's all this graffiti on it, though. That kind of fucking sucks. This is what it used to look like. Oh, look, a gay staircase. I love that. But this is what it used to look like. It used to look clean, and now it's got graffiti all over it. That fucking... They probably go in there and clean it every so often, right? I would assume. Okay, where do I go? It's called the Stone House. Getting to the Witch's Castle. Witch's Castle is located in Forest Park. The best part about this adventure is that it's short, pleasant half-mile walk from parking. Okay, yippee! That's me. I can do this. I can do that. Oh, McLee. Park in the upper McLee parking lot near the Audubon Society. Head downhill a half mile, following markers that lead to the Stone House. Park in lower McKee parking lot and northwest 30th Upshur and take a 3/4 mile walk to the Witch's Castle. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the where it's near the Audubon. The Audubon Society. That makes more sense to me. Trail is very well maintained, wide and flat. Good for me. This is great. This is you know what? This is a good trail for the Valster, you know? Good trail for me. Okay, so the Witch's Castle is definitely something I definitely want to add. Is this Peaches? Is this a fucking lo-fi version of Peaches? Peaches, 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 I love you. Yeah, it is. Wow, that's fucking wild. Princess Peach at the end of the line. I'll make you mine. The Witch's Trail. Okay, and where do I park? Peaches, 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 peaches. Upper... Man, my handwriting has gotten worse over the years. I think it's because I've realized I'm the only one that can understand my own handwriting, and I just don't care anymore. Stone house. All right, let's look up some good restaurants. Ooh, Mikey Chen. God bless. God bless the king. I love this man. This is one of my favorite channels of all time. Thank God Mikey Chen's putting in the work for me.
Of doing things its own way. Here, the heartbeat of the culinary
I love Mikey Chen.
Parked on street corners and empty lots. Now, Portland's food trucks didn't spring up overnight. They've been carving out their own corner of culinary history for decades. What began as a handful of scrappy cars in an emerging art scene has since grown into
Mikey Chen knows good food,
where global flavors and local engineering align. So for the next 24 hours, I'll be sampling dishes from one truck to the next, letting each stop reveal another layer of the city's culinary landscape. A Portland food truck food tour.
We love Mikey Chen in this house.
Wow, that is impressive. Someone built a food truck with parts of an airplane. This is the first time I've ever been in a food truck park in Portland before. And this city really is where the food truck culture started. And there's actually a lot of food truck parks like this all around Portland. And the reason I'm at this food truck park is for dumplings, but not the ones I typically get. At Pelmeni. And Andre here, you're the owner of this food truck.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your food.
Well, our food is Slavic, so it's Ukrainian, Russian, Belarusian, Moldovan. It sort of has the same kitchen. We serve like the most popular Slavic food, which is like dumpling. The name just means dumplings that are meat filled. But in any case, our dumplings that are vegetarian filled.
Yes, cheese or potato.
Telling
Cheese
me?
or potato, they do cabbage as well in Ukraine.
You just focus on dumplings and borscht, right?
We keep our menu very simple, but it's easy to execute, and we can make a perfect meal every single time.
Okay, I'm gonna let you decide what I eat today, but I can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I purposely made this my first meal here in Portland because I am so excited to try this. I love trying out dumplings from all different cultures around the world. And this is the first time I've had a pelmeni before. And these are beautiful little dumplings. Oh, look how thin the wrapper is.
Oh, they're kind of like pierogies.
It's just meat, where potatoes, where cheese, and the seasoning, everything is outside. So
oh, they're like pierogies. They're like miniature pierogies. They're so cute.
This thing smells incredible. So give it a nice mix. Salted tomato sauce and sour cream touches all the dumplings. Oh, by the way, there's butter in here as well. That's the first thing that went on these little dumplings as soon as they came out of the pot. Look how adorably tiny these things are. And I got 4 different sauces to dip it in. I got white vinegar, balsamic vinegar, there's spicy mustard sauce, and their traditional hot sauce. I'm gonna try this on its own first. Wow. Wow. I love this place already.
So where's this?
These things are little pockets of pure happiness.
When did he go here? When did he go? When did he go to Portland? 5 months ago? All right, Mikey Chen.
The dough is incredibly thin. Not only is it incredibly thin, it's got such a nice al dente texture to it. Not soggy at all, perfectly cooked. With all the sauce that's added to this bowl, it's creamy, rich, sour, tangy, buttery, and I just love the hit of dough. Wow. The beef inside is incredible as well. Seasoned perfectly, wonderfully tender, such a huge beefy flavor. The ratio of dough to filling is perfect. That's so good. I'm gonna try this with the different sauce.
I love dumplings.
Try a little balsamic.
What's everyone's favorite kind of dumpling?
A little bit of sour and sweet flavor. It's good with just plain vinegar as well. I'm really excited to try these next two sauces.
I'm
This is
a
hot
really
mustard
big
sauce.
fan of gyoza.
That is
Gyoza,
Chinese cream, hot
ooh,
mustard sauce.
like
Finally,
nice crispy
chili sauce.
gyoza. Oh, so good.
Whoa, that is a clobber you in the face type of heat right here. I think balsamic.
I also
That might be my favorite
really
thing to dip
fuck
this
with
in.
soup
Not only are you
dumplings.
getting an added vinegar flavor, you get
Soup
some rich sweet
dumplings are
umami as well.
so,
Regardless,
so
if you
good.
want to dip it in the sauce or not, the dumplings on their own already a grand slam. I'm happy just eating like this. This place is so good. Also, I got a cup of kvass, which is a very popular fermented beverage in the Eastern European region. It tastes like raspberry kombucha. This actually goes really, really well with the rich dumplings. It cuts through the creaminess, the richness, which is so fun popping these mini dumplings in my mouth. Those are some of the best dumplings in Dumpling Land. Ridiculous. You gotta try it. If you like dumplings, gotta try this. Let's see what else there to eat. And this food truck park has so many things. There's burritos, shawarma, bubble tea, Thai food, Philly cheesesteak. Look at this though. For meat food. This looks really good. Thanks so much. Thank you. So at this food truck, I got their most popular item, beef potato curry. It comes with a little bit of pickled vegetables and paratha, and these are ginormous chunks of beef. Oh, these are tender as well. This is a flimsy little plastic fork, and there he goes. Completely falling apart.
That
this is
looks
very,
good.
very, very
I like
soft
meat.
pieces of beef. Giant chunks of
I like
potatoes. Looks like
meat.
roasted potatoes too. Paratha looks beautifully flaky. It's a cold day, so got some Burmese tea. Burmese no tea. Ooh, that's really sweet. Oh, that's good. That is some tender beef. Dunk it into the curry. That's like a flavor overload. It's so rich and hearty with a mildly spicy base. The flavors are incredibly deep.
That looks
with the
actually
potato all
really
dunked
good.
in the
I'm kind of
curry.
hungry now.
Oh man, this is good. This is definitely gonna be good. And take some of the paratha. Anything that touches that curry, beef, potatoes, paratha, it's automatically flavored fireworks. This is such a hearty, comforting dish. On a cold day like this, you want something that's substantial, you want something that's hearty. This is all that and more. I gotta hurry because all the food trucks start shutting down in a few hours. I think I'm gonna take the rest of this to go. See you in a little bit.
I
Making a very
might
quick
order
pit
some.
stop at this food truck park.
I
Got
might
about 5
order
trucks in here, and I'm here for,
some
yeah,
food.
right
I'm kind of
Friday.
hungry.
So I got the sandwich of the week, the snow cheese chicken sandwich, and also I got their kimchi mac and cheese. By the way, I love parks like this. It's like outdoor food courts. I wish I had enough time and stomach to try everything because everything looks so good. So this food truck was voted #1 food truck last year here in Portland. The way they make their chicken sandwich is really interesting. They use muckle
Wait,
as a
what was
rice
on
wine
that?
to draw out the moisture from the breading. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Rice wine to draw. So this food truck was voted #1.
Okay.
Love parks like
What'd
this.
that say?
It's like outdoor food courts. I wish I had enough time and stomach to try everything because everything looks so good. So this food truck
It
was
says
voted #1.
sandwich of the week: snow cheese, a shuen butter roll, fry baby snow cheese. What the fuck is snow cheese? Double fried thigh. Peori salad, chicken mew pickle, mayonnaise.
One food
Sounds
truck last
pretty
year
good.
here in Portland. The way they make their chicken sandwich is really interesting. They use muckle, which is a rice wine, to draw out the moisture from the breading. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Holy moly, that's beautiful. Look at that glistening chicken sitting on some spicy scallions. And it looks like a
pretty
slice of
fucking
daikon on
good.
the bottom. This is snow cheese. You can see the snow cheese dusting on the outside of the
Snow
chicken patty.
cheese.
And this chicken patty looks so different than
Oh,
the other
they
fried
made
chicken patty I've
snow
seen
cheese,
before. The outside bread is
Parmesan.
so light.
Parmesan.
This is not like any breading I've ever had before in a chicken sandwich. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. This is crazy good. The outside breading of the sandwich is
Snow
so unique.
cheese.
It's
I had to
so
put two and two
crunchy
together.
and airy. It doesn't taste like your typical breading. Apparently, it's made with 3 different types of flour: rice flour, tapioca flour, and potato flour. So the crunch is intense. The inside chicken fillet is so juicy and flavorful.
That looks
paired
so good.
perfectly with the scallions and the daikon on the bottom. That is an absolutely stunner of a sandwich right there. And this is really cool. This is the kimchi mac and cheese. And because the owner is a Texan Korean, that's how this thing was conceptualized. This is some of the best mac and cheese you'll ever put in your mouth. It's cheesy, it's rich, but also this thing is spicy.
Kimchi
You 100%
mac and
taste the kimchi.
cheese.
Flavor, texture,
I
everything.
love Korean
Mind-blowing.
food. Korean food's
Both of
so
these
good.
Especially
Actually,
the two together.
I
Every other
prefer. I
sandwich,
think I
mac and cheese,
prefer
so
Korean
well thought
food
out.
over Japanese
Perfectly
food.
executed. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
A lot of
that's the best
Japanese flavors are very clean and not very like. They're flavorful in their own way, but they're very clean flavors.
Wow. This food
Whereas
truck park is pretty.
Korean Korean
like
food
it.
is like, nah,
The
we're gonna
barbecue,
smother it in
the
sauce,
Thai. First of all,
and
I
it's
just want
gonna
to say how
be
cool
good
this food truck
sauce.
park is. And this place, actually, this whole place used to be a gas station.
And
You can see right here. They
cheese.
converted this whole thing
Lots
into
of
such a lovely
cheese.
food haven. There's places to sit inside. There's video games. There's bathrooms. This is such a lovely place. And the food truck I'm going to is here, Bari Food Cart, and they serve a very unique dish. Let me introduce you to the owner. Walter, how you doing?
Very well. How you doing?
Good,
We
good,
love
good. Walter's the
Walter.
owner of this establishment, and we're about to cook an incredibly local, delicious dish today.
What we make here is the panzerotti fritti. It's a local regional food from Bari City, situated in Puglia region, southeast Adriatic coast. I'm very happy to bring this food in America, in Portland, in the Northwest, because this is what the people needed to know, not just the pasta and pizza, because we have so many local treats. It's practically a pizza dough, filled some technique as calzone, look like a calzone, and they are like
It's like a
fries.
calzone,
But
yeah,
the
it's like a
secret of these
deep-fried
panzerotti is that it's
calzone.
gonna be nice, thin, fluffy, soft, and crispy all in the same time.
Ooh,
And also we have the cannoli siciliani. This is
so
mayo
this
made
is
raspberry
like
sauce.
real Italian
and then
food. Okay.
The cannoli pastry chef with my
See,
filling
so
of the
Italians
ricotta
are not
cheese,
making
little powdered sugar, lemon
they're
zest,
not
orange
making
zest, Belgian chocolate
calzones.
drop,
They're making
a little touch of
whatever
cinnamon.
this is.
This is a special treat. After the panzerotto, it's even better.
Ooh, that's a pretty good cannoli.
A little touch of salt.
Ooh,
and ready to go.
it's like a big empanada. Oh shit!
Voila.
All right, I am so
Ooh,
excited for this. Pizza is something I've never seen before, and I can't believe I didn't try this in Italy because this looks so amazing. The outside is toasty, inside nice and soft, and I got two different flavors, the carne and calabrese. And the carne, stuffed full of cheese and meat. The crust is remarkably thin. I'm almost like nervous to take a bite. There's so much anticipation right now. Oh my gosh. This is some slap me in the face, delicious stuff.
It's just meat and carbs. It's good. It's gonna be
just
good. And cheese.
The area is toasty, slightly salty, thin little blanket of dough,
fuck me
completely
up.
covering just a mound of
All right, I gotta eat
cheese.
something.
That outside dough, I think I like that just as much as that meaty filling. Perfectly golden.
All right, we have to get something to eat. There's just like I can't now. After watching that, I can't. I got suckered. I got suckered hard. I got suckered hard. Ooh, I could get some Indian food. I haven't had Indian in a long time. Samosas. Oh, I get some hummus. Oh, I love hummus. Tandoori chicken tikka. Kind of want curry. Butter chicken. Tikka masala. Butter masala. Yeah, I don't want biryani, I don't think. Oh, I get to choose? Oh, I could do paneer? Mmm. Does it come with rice? I hope so. Hope it comes with rice. Otherwise, I'm gonna be, a little... That will not be as good. I need a rice. I do want... Oh, I look like I'm going behind my desk. And I would like garlic naan, pesto naan, spinach paneer naan, onion, paratha, mint. I would like garlic naan. I like paratha though. Paratha's pretty good. Roti's pretty good too. I just think Indian like bread is so good. All right, we're getting Indian. All right, now we can continue this video. Now that I know I'm getting Indian. Now that I know that that is coming, that is on the way. Yippee! It's gonna be so yummy in my tummy.
Brown with a chewy interior. And Walter said this is not something you could just leave in a fryer with a timer. You really gotta watch the bubbles, the color, and you gotta master this whole frying process that he 100% has, because this is a masterclass in how a dough should be fried, even without the inner filling, which is delicious, by the way. I can have a whole meal just with this dough. So this is the calabrese. Look at this. So this one is cheese, and I think what Walter was, this is sort of a salami pate that just integrates with that melty cheese. It turns into, like, you can see all the red spicy oil inside. Look at all that cheese. You can see that crispy outer shell. That bite was really just all dough, and trust me, that itself is something that's gonna make you so happy. Wow. Wow. I think I like this more than the carne, and I love the carne. This flavor, it's just magic.
I was gonna say, that one looks so much better.
Gooey, that salami that's in here releases so much oil that's completely soaked up by the fried dough and blends harmoniously with that rich, melty mozzarella.
I would probably think that you need to eat this quickly, though. If you don't eat it quickly enough, you're gonna have a problem.
Leaving behind this delicious, fragrant, very spicy oil and so much fragrant flavor that just travels up and down your senses. That just makes you feel so warm and happy inside. I mean, I've had a lot of different fried doughs in my life. Nothing as light, as melty in your mouth, as flavorful as this. And this is why I love food trucks. This is something you don't see a lot of. But for Walter to be able to bring this from his homeland and me be able to try without going to Bari, Italy, there's another reason why I love eating at food trucks, food courts. This is such an incredible experience. And we're not done. Check this out.
I agree.
This is Walter's signature cannoli and his homemade
I went to a
raspberry
food court.
sauce.
There's a
And
food
this thing
court
is
here
absolutely
where I am. Actually, it's not here. It's pretty far south. It's actually near the airport. Where you walk inside, it's a mall, but instead of a food court, it's literally like food stalls inside of the food court. And there's, I'm not joking, like 20 or 30 different, it's a market, it's a food market. And, it's insane. Like, it's literally, there's like 30 stalls of food. It's crazy.
Loaded after something as savory as what I just had.
And I had some dumplings, and they were pretty damn good. And also, there was a Korean fried chicken place that was probably some of the best fried chicken I've ever had.
Absolutely exquisite. It's cinnamony. You definitely taste so much of the wonderful flavor of the orange zest. The ricotta cheese filling is not overly sweet, perfectly rich and creamy. I mean, every bite you take, you're tasting the citrus and the spices and the chocolate chips as well. Well, that was magical. Lack of a better word. Magical food experience. I'm so happy right now. I'm literally sitting by a fire on top of a wooden barrel.
I love you,
It's incredibly traditional
Thank you.
Italian meal. It doesn't get much better than this. It really doesn't. Thanks so much, my friend. Ciao. Next place I'm at, 23rd and food carts, and I'm here for this right here. Mole Mexican cuisine.
Ooh, that's a lot of mole. I love mole.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's a
This
whole
is
ass
so
plate.
unbelievably beautiful.
Wow.
3 different types of mole, some rice, salad, and a flour. 3 different types of mole. Mole poblano, mole verde, and mole rosa. So let's try the mole verde with some pumpkin seeds on top, and inside some carnitas, so some pulled pork. Ooh. Oh. 10 out of 10. This is incredible. Incredible. I am just so happy right now that I found this place. First of all, I love enchiladas, and everything about this enchilada makes you so happy. This mole is spicy, smoky. Love the crunch of the pumpkin seeds and adds additional rich fatty flavor and nuttiness to this dish. The carnitas are melt in your mouth tender.
If you guys have never had mole, it's so good.
Corn sweetness to it, and it absolutely
Instead of ordering
soaked up this
fajitas
mole.
at your local Mexican place, if it's a good place, order the mole.
How amazing is this
If their
dish?
mole is shit, that's gonna
Next,
say
the
everything
mole
you need to know
poblano.
about their
You gotta
food.
take this quick because it is a cold day, and this thing is definitely gonna get cold soon. Oh, that's even smokier. Smoky, a little sweet, good amount of heat. The sauce is so rich and delicious, and just goes perfect with the carnitas. I'm speechless. How good this is. This mole will be good with anything. Take some rice, add it to this mole.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's like
There's
if
so many
it's
spices.
like
It takes a
done right,
little
it's
bit of bitterness from
addictive.
chocolate. There's so much aroma and flavor. It's sweet, it's spicy, it's very smoky. I think this is better than verde. And this is really interesting. This is the mole rosa. It's definitely the sweetest and least spicy of the 3 offerings. It's got more of a floral flavor than the other 2 mole. This is something I've never really tried before. It's really interesting. It's not bad. I definitely think I like the other 2 more. Yeah, everything about this dish, from the carnitas to the mole to the tortillas to the rice, it's like I'm in Mexico right now. This absolutely brought me back. When you get to choose your own protein, if you ever do come here, I highly recommend getting the carnitas. The fatty rich pork is so perfect with a smoky mole.
I mean, I'm
This place
Latina,
brought me on the
so
list.
of course I'm gonna
If you love Mexican
pick
food,
pork.
This is about as good as it gets. I already signed this pizza place, Sicilian Detroit pizza, and some people got a couple slices. Let's bring it on. Go get a slice. I'm always excited for pizza. So there's different types of slices, and I got a pepperoni. This thing just has.
Ooh, that's
such a
like
beautiful
Detroit
caramelized
style.
crust. Toasted pepperoni on top with like fresh herbs, some cheese.
So if you don't know what Detroit style is like what pan is like at Pizza Hut, like a pan pizza. That would be considered Detroit style. It's usually a square pizza or rectangular pizza that has crispy pan edges because they used to use oil motor pans to make the pizza. So that's why it's Detroit style.
This is a very, very lovely sourdough pizza. Pepperoni is good. Sauce is very, very tangy. Tons of cheese
pizza?
on top. Beautiful golden crust on the bottom.
Ooh, that's...
It's a solid slice of pizza. It's getting so
that
cold
looks
right now.
pretty good, though.
Oh, this place. I think one last sandwich for today.
This man
This
eats.
is a beautiful looking, even better smelling sandwich. So this sandwich is made with pork sausage patty, anchovy mayo, pickled red onions, capers, parsley, salsa, verde,
Anchovy mayo. That's gonna be salty as all hell.
This is an absolute killer sandwich. There's something you can eat on a full stomach. There's so much flavor in the sandwich. Pork patty, such a beautiful sear. Wonderfully juicy. You can taste the little bits of herbs and spices inside the sausage. Then you got that amazing crunch from the vegetables. The anchovy mayo delivers such a deep umami. Then you get a little bit of crunch from the bread. The bread is so good, by the way. Some parts of the bread nice and toasty, other parts very light and pillowy. Texture, flavors, everything is off the charts. I'm finding all sorts of yummy eats in Portland tonight. I don't even know where I am.
I will say, in the city that I live, I have found the best burger I've ever had in my life, and I'm not joking. Like, there's a local fast food chain that has a good burger, but this place is like a small fast casual. Like, you order at the window and you sit down and they bring it to you. This place I can't name, but it is literally the best burger I've ever had. It's so juicy that you have to slurp it. You have to literally like bite and slurp. It's so good. And it's spicy too. It's spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. I've never had a burger so juicy that I literally had to suck. I literally had to bite and suck it. It was so juicy. I've never experienced that in my life.
Everywhere. Portland is pretty much like a ginormous outdoor night market. It's so cool. I'm glad they got all these seatings outside for you as well. Can I lock the window a little bit?
The best burger I ever got was from my family's smoker.
I don't know what other dishes taste like, but if you come here and get this
so
sandwich,
imagine,
very, very
okay,
happy.
so imagine something like that, but then you make it spicy. Oh, so good.
Right now. So that sandwich was gonna be my last bite of food, but then I keep smelling this short shot burger. I keep smelling the burger. Oh, you see, oh my gosh, it smells good. Okay, it's done it now. So mustard grilled patties, get it done now. Wow, so this is a double patty. Look at that beautiful meat skirt inside. It's a mustard seed grilled patty, chopped grilled onions, pickles.
Okay,
some
so
peppers.
they made like an In-N-Out style burger.
Does it make you want to move to Portland kind of burger? It's freaking ridiculous. Patty is tender, except for that beautiful beef skirt that's overlapping.
That's how I felt about the one fast food place that's over.
The peppers are spicy and nice.
That's how I feel about the one fast food place that's over here by me. Like, it's so good. Like, it shouldn't be that good. Like, there's no reason it should be as good as it is. And it's pretty cheap too. It's not as expensive as you would think. What's going on, Papa? Welcome in. Can I get a shout out for Papa Heavy, please?
You want to inhale it. This is a magical burger. No joke. Once you start, you won't be able to stop munching on this. It's just so cheesy. But then you have all that beautiful pickles and mustard and chilies and onions to keep the flavor balanced. To add
I'm so glad I have
as soon as it hits your tongue. I'm so glad I stopped this. Wow, Portland, seriously.
I'm so happy I have Indian coming.
Follow your nose. I mean, I literally follow my nose to this. Oh, such a fun day here, trying out different food courts. I think after this burger, I'm gonna call it a night. See you guys tomorrow.
How the heck are you? I'm good.
I think I really caught
So I am planning to go to Portland, Oregon this weekend. I got invited to go with a friend, so I'm going to Portland, Oregon with my friend, and I've never been, and I really am excited. I'm so happy because one of my favorite YouTubers, this is Mikey Chen. He's a food blogger. He travels the world, and I'm super, oh, we're driving. I live on the West Coast, so pretty much anything West Coast is going to be a drive for me. I refuse to fly. If I live on the West Coast, I'm just gonna drive it. So I love this man so much. He's one of my favorite vloggers, and he went to Portland. This video came out 5 months ago, so it's still relevant. So I'm like, oh, thank God, the king Mikey Chen has gone to Portland in the last 5 months. So
in the last couple days,
I'm looking at all of these food trucks because there is a never flown either. I've always driven. Farthest I've driven was okay. No. So I live on the West Coast, right? I am originally from South Florida. When I want to go home, I have to fly. Like, there's no question for me. Like, I'm flying. Like, there's no fucking way I'm driving for 3.5, 4 days. Like, it's not happening. I drove from St. Louis to the West Coast. It took me 3 days. That was enough. It was a drive I never want to make ever again in my life. Never, ever, ever want to drive that drive. It was miserable. Miserable. Miserable, miserable, miserable. Because there was just nothing. There was nothing. But anyway, so I'm super excited because he's going to like these food truck stalls that there's like 15 to 20 food trucks in the stall, so basically I'm getting like an idea of like which ones are the good ones, which ones are not the good ones. Oh, I don't stop. I make it roughly in a day and a half. Okay, see, I can't do that. I have ADHD. Like, I can't... The fact that I'm doing one thing constantly for more than 4 hours is miserable. I would rather the airplane take me. Please, take me. I would rather the convenience of the airplane, as shitty as going through an airport is.
It's like a ginormous market. Just walk around, follow your nose. I mean, literally, I follow my nose to this. Oh, such a fun day here, trying out the different food courts. I think after this burger, I'm gonna call it a night. See you guys tomorrow.
All right, there we go.
Good morning. I think I really caught a break in the last couple days. It's supposed to be raining the whole day yesterday and today, and usually I would love rain, but definitely nice not to be eating outside in it. Anyways, breakfast time, and I am here for this. This is something I've heard so much good things about. So they have a...
Yeah, but the thing is, so when I moved here, I moved with my 2 roommates, my 2 dogs, my 2 cats, and my bunny inside of my car. So, and I was towing a trailer. So, I couldn't go above 60 miles per hour. I could only go 60 miles per hour on a 65-mile-an-hour highway. So yeah, it was miserable.
Sweet waffles. And look at this. They take their waffle to order in heavy-duty waffle.
I was fucking miserable for 3 days.
Okay, this looks really good. And I'm here with the owner, Eric. And you guys, well, how'd you start doing this?
We started 5 years ago in Olympia, which is the city just south of Seattle. This is our second location here. So this is our Belgian waffle oven. We imported it in all the way from Belgium for Brussels. It does not run on electricity or anything. It's all gas propane. So you can see down here, we turn the candles up, measure the temperature with this gun here. Kind of like a musical instrument almost. Like there's a big learning curve to it, but it cooks the waffles in a way that you just can't quite get with electricity. It just gives a really crispy exterior.
Interesting.
A really nice soft interior that's like you just kind of these like porous, almost like brioche interior that just really melts in your mouth.
Interesting. They use a gas waffle iron machine. Huh. And they have a temperature thermometer because it has to be exactly correct. That's different. That's different.
All right, this breakfast looks and smells spectacular. The whole time Eric was cooking.
Never been on a plane. I know they're supposed to be faster and safer. Yeah, but they also kind of like... It's fine. Like, I will only take a plane from the west coast to the east coast, but I can only take first class. I refuse to take coach. I did it once. Going home. I took coach from the west coast to, or no, I was going from home, so I was going from South Florida to the west coast in one shot, like straight direct flight. It was 6.5 hours. Never again. I never wanted to do that in coach ever again. If anything I've learned is I'm a bougie bitch. I have learned that I can't do it. And I'm a bougie bitch. And listen, I like comfortability. I like to be comfortable. And your girl cannot sit in a seat for 6.5 hours being all like tucked up inside of myself, trying to like not rub against the person next to me. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. It's the worst. It's the worst. See, I don't mind coach on smaller flights. Like I've done coach plenty of times. When I used to live in St. Louis, I used to fly coach all the time from St. Louis to Florida. Because they were like 2.5 hour flights. I'd go from like St. Louis to like Baltimore, and then Baltimore to West Palm Beach. So those were not so bad. But direct flight from Florida to the West Coast or vice versa, like I'd rather kill myself. I swear to God. Like it's real. Like I just. Like, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. It's a nightmare, and I am a bougie bitch. That's what I've learned. Like, I'm sorry, I will pay the extra $400 that it takes for me to be comfortable. You know, like, a normal seat might be like $600, $700 for that round-trip flight. I would rather pay that $1,200 to be a little more comfortable. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be 100% honest. You know? Like, there's some things in life where I'm willing to compromise and I'm willing to, like, back off on, right? Like, I don't need to have my AC running all the time, right? Like, my house insulates itself pretty good, right? You know, I don't need a brand new car. Like, I have a car that's from 2019, you know? Like, I don't need a lot of things. Like, I don't buy clothes too often. I did buy clothes for the concert, but that's different because that was, like, an event I was going to. But I don't buy clothes too much, you know? Like, there's lots of things I'm willing to compromise on in life, but I'll tell you, a fucking plane fight is not one of those things, bitch. Like, I am not that girl. I am that bougie bitch. I am when I travel, 100%. 100%. And that's okay. And that's okay, and that's something I've learned. And that's something I've learned to deal with. And everybody else that's around me has learned to deal with. I am that girl. I am that girl who has all her medicines. I have headache medicine. I got regular ibuprofen. I got allergy medicine. I got Dramamine. I got stuff for your tummy.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue. Just don't die.
It's not a skill issue to want better things in life, okay? And to be comfortable. I also I bring wipies with me. I bring hand sanitizer. I bring chapstick. I'm not joking. This is what's in my purse as of right now. I am such a self-preservation bitch. It's not even funny. Like, all the things I just mentioned, I have in my purse on standby, ready in case I need them for any reason. Right? I don't need headache medicine all the time, but it would be nice if I had it when I was out, right? I have an extra pair of socks in there. I got an extra pair of panties in my purse. Like, I have extra cutlery in there. I have chopsticks in there. What else do I have? Oh, I have a drinking straw. I have a safe straw in case I'm out in the wilderness. I have pepper spray. I have a knife in there. Can't be too safe, calmly said the custom hat. Listen, I have everything. I got condoms in there. I have a sex toy in. I'm not joking. I have all this shit in my purse right now. I have a sex toy in there. I have condoms in there. I don't think I got lube. I don't really need lube, to be honest with you. Don't really need lube. But I have all of this shit on standby just in case. Just in case. Oh, I have a protein bar in there. I have supplements. I have like a green supplement that I drink every day just in case. I have everything. I am locked and loaded when it comes to life, baby. I like it when people are prepped. I'm so fucking prepped. I am prepped for any situation. The only thing I don't have is a Band-Aid. So, I can help you in any way, shape, or form, but if you got a little cut, ooh woo, sorry, you're out of luck. I'm always like, oh, I got a headache. I can take the pain away. It'll go away. Yeah, I can't. I get clinical migraines, so I have to take medicine. If I don't take medicine, it'll.
Okay, I'm smelling this.
I'm
salivating, and here it is. I got a savory waffle, and this is their breakfast waffle with two soft fried eggs.
If I don't take medicine for my migraines, I will literally just sit there and puke and puke and puke and puke and die.
Melted sharp cheddar, smoked aioli with chives, and you get to choose between bacon or sausage patty or juicy tomatoes. I got bacon. They look nice and thick.
But I am that bitch. I'll tell you that straight up. I am that bougie bitch that is prepared for everything.
With the eggs and bacon. Yeah, giant slices.
Oh, what's the name of that brand of sparkling water? It's not sparkling water. It's soda. It's soda. It's just straight up soda. It's called Zevia. Zevia. It's soda. It's sparkling water that is flavored with that is sweetened with stevia.
Of bacon, runny eggs, bacon aioli, sitting on a toasty waffle. This is one of the most melt in your mouth waffles I've ever had. I can't believe how light this is. The waffle is just so toasty on the outside. I love the little crunchy burnt edges. The crunch is so light and explosive, and inside soft and airy like a super buttery light brioche. Seriously, it's shocking. And the crunchy waffle goes perfect with the crunchy bacon. And of course, all that savoriness.
I'll tell you though, Sino, it is expensive.
Is multiplied.
It is expensive. I'll tell you that straight up. Zevia. For a pack of For a pack of 12, it's $13.
By the runny eggs.
For a pack of 12 cans is $13.
Spicy and smoky. And when that is mixed with a gooey egg yolk, that might just be the ultimate in a happy breakfast.
It's not cheap.
Trust me, if you love waffles, and I do, I love waffles, you ain't never had a waffle like this before. I feel like no time has gone by. I look down and I almost finished it. Yeah, this is like that. Also, check this out. The potato pave. And Eric makes this in-house as well. This looks like it is going to be crispy. Don't get some ketchup.
Ooh, fuck me up. Those are potatoes?
Crispy outside and just incredibly soft on the inside. I bet this. No, goes so well with savory waffles. Totally forgot I ordered strawberry waffles. Support the strawberries on top of the whipped cream. By the way, these waffles are so easy to cut because they're literally that airy. These waffles might just be lighter than this whipped cream. This is 100% the lightest waffle I've ever had. Every single bite, I'm shocked by how light this is. And I guarantee you, when you bite into this, you will be shocked as well. Like,
I have to look up the rest of Mikey Chen's videos.
Zero resistance whatsoever.
I think Mikey Chen does the best job at explaining food. I really do.
Oh, this is so amazing. I'm so glad I got a savory and a sweet to try. The savory one is so delicious, but the sweet one, that just tastes like pure, sweet happiness. This is an absolute game changer in the waffle world. After those wonderful waffles, there's one more thing I want to try at this food court, and this will be the last thing I'm eating here in Portland. This place, I saw this on Top Chef. This is baked on the run, and this is Guyanese cuisine. It's something I've never tried before. And luckily, Chef Bibi is in the house. Hello, Chef.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thanks for having me.
So a little bit about my culture. I'm from Guyana, South America. All my cuisines is actually Guyanese dishes. So one is our potato chicken curry with potato. Then we have the Portuguese codfish. Then we have the chickpeas potato curry, which is a vegan. And then we have our dal, or lettuce soup, which is also vegan. So this part dish.
All right, this is an auntie. Auntie's gonna know how to cook.
And then we serve it with our fluffy dough bread.
Auntie knows how to cook. Ooh, they put the curry inside of a pocket.
This is our beef chili. Our noodles from Guyana. There's the carrots, peas, onions, tomatoes, and some soy sauce.
What's so unique about the Guyana noodles?
It looks like it's mixed with Indian and Chinese flavor of it. It's very flavorful. This is our chicken curry. And that's potatoes with the chicken curry and a gravy. It's made out of a special sauce.
You give a lot of portions.
Yeah,
wow.
we have big portions.
So this same food court,
That
there's upstairs we can sit. That's what I was saying earlier. Because the tables kind of light up, the tables are dried out. This smells incredible. Also, Chef Bibi, such a lovely individual. The portions you get here, you're not gonna go hungry. Seriously, this is like a pound and a half of food. I got 3 dishes. One is the vegetable chow mein. I got chicken curry, and I got the salted codfish. I really want to try that. Let's start with the noodles. And look at this. So there's peas, carrots. Looks like a lot of seasoning on this, some scallions, and the noodles are imported directly from Guyana. So I've never had Guyanese food before.
Ooh, there's a place. I'm not joking. There's a place by me that is next to a grocery store, and I was like, how good could this place be? I walk in, right? It is a Philly cheese shop, okay? It's a Philly cheese shop, and I'm like, okay, here we go. This is not going to be authentic, but this is going to be an experience, you know. I walk in, Korean auntie comes out immediately. She's like, what can I get you? And I'm like, okay, I would like this, and this. And she's like, got you. Do you want this too? I think you do. Don't worry. In your retort to I'm that bitch bit, you're not that bad. No, Sino, just because you call somebody a bitch doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I'm that bitch. In regards to like self-preservation and like making sure that my creature comforts are met. It's not a bad thing to be a bitch.
Oh, it smells good.
It's more of it's a saying that gets used between women a lot, or like in the like the LGBTQ plus community. It's something like when you say, oh, bitch, or ooh, that bitch, you know, or you say like, I am that bitch, you know, like it's not a bad thing. It's just a saying, you know, just a saying. Yeah, we saw you on the Discord. This
is so delicious. I don't want to leave Portland. I'll get to that in a minute. Wow, these noodles will make your heart skip a beat. It's buttery, peppery, a little bit of heat. I love the crunch from the scallions, the onions, the carrots, peas.
But it doesn't come off that great when you say, I'm that bro. I'm that bro. No, I'm that. I am bitch. I am that bitch. You know, it's like a, yeah, it's a term of endearment. It's like, I'm that fucking bitch, dude. Like, yes, queen. Like, yes, she's serving. Yes, she's serving. You know, like it's like that. It's a like slay. It's, you know, it's all part of that like culture in like the LGBTQ plus community.
There's so much umami, like so much umami from these noodles. This is vegan, and I'll eat this every single day. I'm kidding you not. These are so good. You gotta come and try this. No joke. 10 out of 10. I love this so much. So Chef Bibi, let's say this is a little more Chinese and Indian inspired for me. They taste incredibly unique. The seasoning that's on here, I don't know what it is. A little spicy, it's smoky, very buttery. For that umami, it's just next level. Wow. Wow. Next dish, this is their traditional curry chicken. Look, they give you so much chicken.
That's a lot of
over
black
the rice.
pepper,
Tons
and
of
that
this
makes me
beautiful
very
curry
happy.
sauce. Look at all soaked into the rice, just glistening with flavor. You can see all the little specks of the spices on the chicken, the potatoes.
I should be getting my curry here pretty soon.
Wow. That's all I can say. This is unlike anything I've tried before. And it really is, because I never tried Chinese cuisine before. This is beyond good. The rice with the curry sauce, unbelievably fragrant. There's so much flavor. It's spicy, savory, a little peppery. Oh my god. You gotta come try this. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to adequately describe how
I love
much
those
this.
potatoes. I love curry
potatoes. It's so
potatoes.
tender. Look
Curry
at this.
potatoes?
Look how tender and juicy the chicken is. And the flavor is out of this world. Oh, this potato's gonna be awesome, I know it. Oh,
Who's
yeah, there's like so much
delivering
flavor. Also,
my
Chef Evie has her
order?
own chili sauce. I almost don't want to add it just because this thing is already so good for me. Like exactly what I love in terms of flavor.
Abelardo.
Chili sauce too.
We love Abelardo.
That's a very, very spicy sour chili sauce. Definitely cuts into the
He's
richness
feeding your
of the chicken
girl.
curry. All right, I have to put this down for a second just to try the dish before it gets cold, but I'm coming back for this, and it's gonna get absolutely devoured. This is traditional Guyanese fried bread. This is crazy looking. Look at this. One stuffed
That
with
is
chickpeas,
crazy.
and the other stuffed with the traditional codfish, and they're both ginormous. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can pick this up without it collapsing because there's so stuffed full of ingredients here. Let's try this.
That's insane.
This might be one of my favorite things in Portland. I think this might be my favorite thing in Portland. No, seriously. It's so good.
Yeah, that
The
chickpea curry
I
is
can eat that all the time.
literally, I can
24
tell
hours a
you
day, I
straight
just
up, it's
want
off the charts.
It's so good. How is that so tender? You just started cooking that this morning, right?
Yeah.
The noodles are great. Great. This is delicious. Wow.
I got you like it.
This is some life-changing stuff.
Give you some sample with it.
No, I got for it. No, I'm just using my hands on this. Oh, this is good. The fried bread, delicious.
It's
Really
all
cooking on the
about
outside. Nice
it's all about how you use it, right? So like you can't just say Val, you're that bitch, right? Like you'd have to be like, Val, holy shit, yes girl, you're that bitch. You're serving, girl, yes. Like it's all about the way that you your tone is and your inflection and in the way that you say it, you know.
Pillowy and soft and chewy. The chickpeas curry loaded with potatoes.
But it's not necessarily a bad thing to be called a bitch or to call somebody or to call yourself a bitch.
This is a very rich dish. Yeah, add the pepper sauce, cuts down the richness a lot, adds a ton of heat. Perfect with this dish. This I'm also really excited about. This is the traditional salted cod dish. This is one of their best-selling dishes. Inside, tomatoes, eggs, scallions, onions, all stuffed again in this fried bread. You gotta come and try this. Again, look how pillowy that bread is. This is just stuffed with this delicious, and I mean delicious, salted cod. It's not overly salty.
I might get the chance to show you the DC Shooter tier list. Post a link from the Discord right now. Sweet, I'll check it out later.
By any means. The eggy omelet is fluffy and savory. You get little bits of tangy tomatoes. And this is a dish where you definitely taste the fish, and it is so good. And this whole dish, you told me, there's no salt in here because it's
I'm doing the utmost amount of recon possible.
Last day, food truck ends with a bang. First, best waffles I ever had. You guys gotta go try the waffle place. Get this sweet waffle, it will change your life. It'll make you look at Eggos with disgust forever. Lego my Eggo? Nah, you can have it. And then step over here and get yourself some Chinese food. Chef Evie is not messing around with the flavor. It is next to none, especially that chicken curry. I'm gonna chicken curry back. Especially this chicken curry. This is the best chicken curry of my life. I didn't know how incredible the food truck scene is here.
I love when food looks so unassuming, but it's so good.
Is offered here. People with a talent for cooking don't have to get a brick and mortar. They can start with a food truck, offer maybe even just one dish that they're really known for, and be able to share that with the world. I could spend probably another week here exploring all the different food trucks. 2 days, one full day. I think I've been to about 8. Typically,
I can't wait for this weekend. I can't wait for this weekend.
Thank you all so much for watching. Until we again. See you later.
Bye, Mikey Chen.
Because this is what the people needed to know. And now this is the difficult part where we are going to close them.
Let's see. Mikey Chen, Portland. Let's see if he has other videos. This is 4 years ago. Pike Place. Best food trucks in Seattle. Okay, so it looks like he only has two videos in Portland. So I guess we're gonna watch this one.
I'm feeling something special for you. And now you got me thinking.
For those who don't know, like Portland in the West Coast, Mecca for like Mexican and like Asian cuisine.
Comes up, daylight in my mind is dreaming. And I'm saying too much.
Ooh, is that banh mi?
Enough, but I'll be waiting.
Ah, this food looks so good. I think I'm gonna come. I swear to God, I love banh mi. Banh mi is. You want to talk about one of my top 10 favorite sandwiches of all time? A Vietnamese banh mi. Oh.
Waiting for the moment to take me to you. Yeah, I'll be waiting.
I know exactly what road he's on. I drove this.
I'm just a couple steps from going over.
Oh, he's a C-Tag. I drove past there.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Look at this. I'm traveling finally. Well, it's not a big trip.
Is he driving a
Tesla? Down to Portland, Oregon. But this is the first time since the lockdown I'm actually heading to another state. So I was looking at food options in Portland. The more I researched, the more excited I got. Now, when I think of Portland with the greater Portland area, before I did any research, the first thing that popped into my head was donuts. Like that's the only thing I thought of when I thought of Portland. Donuts, and also food trucks. Those are like the only things I came to my mind. But I didn't know there was such a huge Vietnamese population and so many amazing looking Vietnamese restaurants there. So my first trip to Portland, of course I'm gonna go get a donut. I'm gonna go do that right now first thing. But then after that, it's all about that Viet food.
I love banh mi. I'm so excited to go to Portland. I'm so excited. Very excited to drive. The biggest thing I've learned is like,
I didn't even know this was here. Oh,
I guess the biggest thing I learned is you just got to be careful where you park your car. You have to be careful where you park your car. And you cannot leave random shit in your car. It needs to be like factory model. Nothing, because anybody will just steal anything.
Try to be back for that. So the area I was in was Old Town, and a lot of historical buildings and really.
I mean, it's like common knowledge to like practice like safety when you go out to a major city, but like even more so, even more so here.
Food stall pods that Portland is known for, and those are some of the things I really want to visit. But definitely one day here is not enough. Also, I'm one of those who are really paranoid about this whole thing. So when I see too many people at a restaurant, I just get too nervous. Apparently, this is one of the best donut places in Portland. Peeps Original Donuts and Chai. Look, social distancing. I did not know there were gonna be mini donuts. I would have got 3 dozen easily.
Oh, they're pits.
That one was a cinnamon sugar. These
okay, so these are the donuts that I was talking about. These are like the apple cider donuts that you've seen at like state fairs and stuff. But I want voodoo donuts. I don't want cake donuts. I want fucking give me those Dunky Donuts. You know?
Crunch when you're biting into it. There's a strawberry.
Give me those fucking Dunky ass donuts.
That might be my favorite so far. Perfect texture, right amount of tart. Oh, just a splendid balance between tart and sweetness. Nutella.
Your car needs to be a transformer in disguise, pretty much.
You hear that delightful crunch, right? Oh, these are so good.
You just can't have anything in your car.
This is the maple bacon.
It needs to be factory floor model
becomes my favorite. God, I hate food regrets. Some of my biggest regrets in life were studying abroad when I was in college. Didn't hit that all-you-can-eat meat buffet called Carnivores back when I was in South Africa, and now we're an extra dozen of those donuts. Those were 100% Homer-approved donuts. Oh, I heavily recommend this chai. Fragrant, sweet, calming. Wow, I really like that place. And as soon as I walked outside, the line was like double than what it was when I went inside. All right, since we're in Portland, let's go find some mutes.
So this is more so where I'm going to be, like where my Airbnb is kind of like not in the city of Portland, it's kind of like the outskirts.
No good Vietnamese places in New York. So there's the pork lettuce stewing right over there. So you guys specialize in bumbo way?
Yeah, everybody come here for the bumbo way.
Yeah, what time do you get here? How long does it take to boil? 2.5 hours for that?
Oh, that's blood sausage.
That smells really, really good. Hot oil, fish cakes, pork blood, slices of beef. This thing is loaded with meat. Rice noodles underneath. Where's the pig's feet? Looking for that. There it is. There's the pig's feet.
You know, I've never had like pork blood before, but I would try it. Especially in something like that where there's so much flavor. And hot take. This is a hot take. I think Vietnamese pho is better than Japanese ramen. Boom. Mic drop. I think it's more flavorful. Boom. I think it's spicier. Boom. I think it's got more flavor. Boom. What about shakshuka? Shakshuka isn't really a soup. It's just like eggs and tomato sauce, and you use bread to eat it. I wouldn't necessarily consider that like a soup, you know? Pho is a soup. Ramen is a soup. I think that pho is far superior to ramen. I know that it takes a long time for like ramen to get made, but hot take, pho tastes better. You can quote me on that. And if you've never had pho and you've only had ramen, I urge you, please try pho. But that doesn't answer the question, would you enjoy it? Yeah, I've had it before. I've had it tons of times. Obviously it's a brunch. It's more of a brunch thing for me, because of the eggs. It's pretty good. It's just, you know, it's just tomatoes, eggs, and bread, you know, and garlic, lots of garlic. It's good. It's good. But like I said, we're more so talking about like the comparability of like apples to apples, not apples and oranges. So it would be like, you know, that's why I'm saying pho and ramen are the two things that like people are like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, I'm gonna come, oh my god, ramen is the best thing in the world, oh my god, like they're gonna come over ramen, right? Like so many people have such a hard on and they come for ramen, but I'm over here like, it's mid, bro. It's mid. Ramen's mid. Ramen is mid. It's so mid. I've had good ramen, especially where I live on the West Coast. I've had good ramen, but you know where I've had better soup? Fucking pho. Pho has always been better. Always. You see this like this little mom and pop shop, this little unassuming auntie and uncle owned like shop. I guarantee you, so fucking good. It's so good, and they always like allow. The thing about pho that I like so much is they allow you to kind of build your own flavor profile. They give you basil, they give you bean sprouts, they give you lime, they give you rooster sauce, they give you you know, all kinds of condiments to put inside of your soup. So fucking good. I will take pho any day of the week. Ramen, I gotta be in a mood for. Speaking of food, my food is here, so I will be right back. I'll be right back. The amount of garlic I smell is insane. The amount of garlic is insane. Holy shit. Also, wherever I ordered from, whoo-wee! The amount of garlic, oh my god, it's insane. Whoever's over there cooking, these the Indian aunties and uncles that are over there, I picked up my package from outside, my food, and I said, no fucking way this is for me. It felt like 4 pounds of food. This has got to be rice, right? This is rice. Fantastic. Oh, that's a lot of why. Well, yeah, I got garlic naan. I got garlic naan. And that's where the garlic is coming from. I feel like I gotta do a taste test, right? Bro, this shit's so good. It looks like I got 2 different kinds of chutneys. I have no idea what the chutneys are. Okay, that's like a... I don't even know what that is. Like berry? Berry chutney, and this is like a mint cilantro. Mint parsley chutney? I don't know, this berry chutney is strange. It's like sweet. It's got berries in it. But it's got like... It's also like curry spiced as well. And then I got butter chicken tikka. So it's like a butter chicken and a tikka masala together. Let me try this mint chutney. This mint chutney is like kind of bomb. The mint chutney is definitely more savory. That's good. That's really good actually. It actually reminds me of like a salsa verde. Yeah, it's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like a salsa verde. It's like a minty salsa verde.
That means it's right, perfect smack where I want the spice level to be. You want it to give you a little kick right here.
But this berry chutney is like insane.
Oh, this is good. I love Humble Way. The soup is much more aggressively flavored than typical pho, and the ingredients, I told you, Asians, part of the empire. You guys drink coffee in the morning? I like to eat a piece of bread. The soup has a good mix of beef and porky flavors. Love the texture of the noodles and the spongy fish cake.
This curry
this
is
would have been
really
really hard to get in my car, so glad I could sit inside for this. Meaty and gelatinous. I really love restaurants like this that just specialize one or a few particular food items. And Humble Way is one of my all-time favorite noodles in the world. This is magnificent.
Ooh, it's not just rice. It's flavored with garlic.
They make this for me. Blood and pig trotters are things that might scare a lot of people away, but I feel like this makes the soup so much richer. Also, really, really, really nutritious. If you ever wonder why vampires and Asians seem to look young forever, this stuff right here. And pig's feet. But seriously, like Asian girls eat this because they say it makes their skin better.
Collagen? Oh yeah.
No, I don't know if that's true or not, but next time you meet me, ask to feel my skin. I splashed on my shirt. Well, it was a worthy sacrifice. Bottom of the soup was my favorite. A little bit of crunchy onion. All that flavor just to the bottom. Oh, that was good. Face is sweaty. And lips are still tingling. That's a sign of a good noodle soup. Also, would it even be like an authentic Asian place without a corresponding Asian drama playing on TV? I think not. All right, on to the next spot. Oh,
so good. I like this meal is so good. This curry place is fantastic.
So you are allowed to sit outside and eat, which I much rather prefer. It's just safer and psychologically it calms you down more. Like whenever I'm inside a restaurant, even if no one's in there, I'm still like kind of worried, but much rather being outside. But 40 ramen is something I haven't had since Japan. It's one of my favorite ramen in Tokyo. It's one of the only ramen places out there that serves yuzu ramen. That is tremendous. First of all, ramen texture, the doneness of it, I would kiss it right now if I wasn't already shoving it in my mouth. Great yuzu flavor, just such a unique highlight.
Be glad you're not the vampire wolf
the flavor
princess.
Is so unique and pronounced, and I love the spice.
I'm pretty happy about that. Man, this is gonna be my dinner tonight and my breakfast tomorrow. This is wild.
The yuzu just makes this flavor so fascinating. You know, like you're used to the typical broths, whether it's pork, chicken, whatever, but just a hint of yuzu added just really livens everything up.
This mint chutney is so fucking good. I'm not gonna use it for the bread. I don't think it goes with my garlic naan very well, but I think I'm gonna use it tomorrow with breakfast.
I think chashu is the only thing that really doesn't do it for me.
This fucking berry chutney,
also, I love that great flavor here as well. I'm not even mad at the vegetables being here. That's how much I love this. It brings nice crunch and hints of bitterness that works really well with the yuzu.
It's insane.
If you can't make it in Japan, and none of us really can right now, give this a try. Alright, this place is really good. What do you think, chicken or pork?
Or I can make it
like turmeric?
Do a combo. Combo me up. Yeah, extra spicy. Make it burn like the mountains of Mordor if you can. Oh,
I don't even know how to describe it.
I would have loved a pork katsu.
It's almost like an Indian barbecue
sauce. Oh, that looks good.
Would be how I would describe it.
Cocoa real sugar. That's a good fried noodle. And taste the heat of that wok. Very spiced up, just the way I like it. And they aren't kidding about this being like a chicken lollipop. Oh, that is good. Smoky and sweet, and a burst of juice when you bite into it with a subtly crunchy skin. And these are definitely the kind of news I like. So if anybody out there wants to
the amount of Asian food I'm gonna have in Portland is insane.
There's a ginger, lots of meat, thin skin. Nothing I don't like in this bowl. Very happy I found this place. This is Chad. He just made the awesome noodles and lollipop chicken. Good job on that, man.
Thanks,
that was
man.
awesome.
Thanks
for lunch. Take care, dude. Oh, got in the car and I took like a 30-minute noodle-induced power nap. All right, I found this dessert place. I feel like I need some dessert right now. My assessment of Portland food so far, I love it. There's so many fun little food places to explore. Like I went to one of those food truck pods and there's like dozens of those scattered across the area. There's like Old Chinatown, New Chinatown, there's a V area. It's gonna take a lot of time to eat what I want to eat, so I'll definitely be back. But for now, dessert time. Cheese and crack. No. It's like the 4th time this happened to me today. That dessert place wasn't open.
They gave me so much fucking rice. It's insane. The amount of rice that they've given me is
Food
wild.
is here. Apparently on Monday is when every single banh mi restaurant in the greater Portland area closes for the day. I don't know whether that's because the bread maker's not open or what. I mean, I'm sure some are open, but not one specializing in banh mi. So this is where I am. When I saw the name Grandma Layla's Vietnamese Kitchen, I was expecting something less hip and trendy. I mean, I'm sure on Monday we're gonna get a banh mi.
He said Monday.
Food is here. Apparently on Monday is when every single banh mi restaurant in the greater Portland area closes for the day. I don't know whether that's because the bread maker's not open or what. I mean, I'm sure some are open, but not one specializing in banh mi. So this is where I am. When I saw the name Grandma Layla's Vietnamese Kitchen, I was expecting something less hip and trendy, but this sandwich looks good. Everything is here.
Well, good thing I'm not going on Monday.
A ton of meat. This is a beautiful looking banh mi. Bread is nice and toasty. You get a little side of pho with the banh mi. It looks a little better than it tastes. I mean, all the flavors are good. The bread is fantastic. The vegetables fresh and good. But the main thing is the meat is dry.
See, I love Mikey Chen because he won't bullshit you.
This will be pretty fantastic.
He won't bullshit you.
I like the broth. Really beefy, full flavor. This definitely needs some of that. Now there's juice in that meat. Oh, but that broth is excellent. I kind of wish I got the pho instead of the banh mi. I think if I chose a different meat, this will be a whole lot better. Everything else about it is fantastic. Bread, even to the veggies. I'm complimenting veggies here, but with the dry meat, this bun is definitely not for me. It's my friend Grace.
Hi.
I needed some doggo love, so finally it happened. Just got my order of gnome placed, and right next to it, Marukan. Someone messaged me and was like, the only ramen you need to get in Portland is Marukan. I mean, I already ate like 6 orders of meals today, but let's do one more. I'll do tonkatsu red, please. That looks good. Ooh, okay, so broth's on the bottom, all the other stuff on top so it doesn't get soggy. I like that.
I like that too. I'm here for that.
Noodles got a good feel. I feel like I'm beginning to get to the point in my chopstick use level where I can kind of tell the sturdiness of a noodle just by grabbing it with my chopsticks. And these feel good. See,
that's
ramen,
like Tantan Men.
It's like ramen law. If you guys are here, I give you the marble.
Bro, how did he pop it so easy? Have you guys ever heard of ramen?
I'll show you.
Ramen is
feel
such
the chopstick
a fucking
extension
pain in
of
the
your
ass
body.
to like get it.
No, seriously. You gotta be like level 1000 chopstick ways.
Even when you push the,
that's
like,
a good
the cap
mouthfeel.
down,
Actually looks
it
nice and
doesn't
melty.
like...
Again, chopstick awareness.
Sometimes
and
you
it is. That's the best chashu I've had all day. Look how tender this is. It's falling apart in the broth. This is a wonderful bowl of ramen. I know we started this day thinking we go to a lot more Viet places, but I'm not unhappy about how today developed. Had a couple great bowls of Japanese ramen, a great bowl of Chinese noodles. It's like an Asian noodle day. Those days are never bad. They're just good at math and can't say I love you to their parents. Ah, another bowl of ramen down.
Holy shit, this food is... The food that I'm eating right now is so fucking good.
Direction 2, add sauce. Direction 3, take a sip of soup. Direction 4, take a bite. Chicken rice and sauce. You know what? Whatever. Just shove it in your mouth. Mixed chicken, tender breast. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hi, Roxas.
Oh, this stuff is really tender. Every single piece. Look at this. And the broth, chicken broth, soaked into the rice down below.
Don't call me gringa. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, just wait until GTA 6. You think I sound hella Floridian? Wait, just wait. Just wait, bro. Bro, those are my people. Those are my people. Bro, do you know what's gonna be crazy? And I thought about doing this is like, if they do like an online GTA Online 6, I really just want to take people on like a tour of like my hometown, because you know it's where I'm from, right? Like the map, if they're going, they're doing Dade County, Broward County, and parts of Palm Beach County, which is where I'm from. So I'm like, do you know like how crazy it's gonna be to be like, oh yeah, I drove down the street. Oh yeah, I walked down the street. Oh yeah, like, and like point out like geographically, like, oh yeah, this is an ammunition, but what it really is this, you know? Yeah. Well, I mean, there was this one time that there's this one time that this guy, what was his name? Oh God, what was his name? He was a fuck buddy. What was his name? He was white, I know that for sure. But he was fine. He was like, his body, oh my God, like he worked out, like, whoo, we had sex in the back of my car. We had sex on the beach the first time. We had sex in his abandoned grandma's house, and then we had sex in my car. Behind, bro, we had sex where behind, so he worked at a catering company, and then behind the catering company was like a a prostitute's paradise. It was like a meth hotel, right? One of those kind of places. We basically had sex in the car of that parking lot. It was a fine moment in time. Fine moment. What? Why? No. She gave it to him for the summer to use. Okay, her Roxas. Oh yeah, that's kind of important, huh? But I'm glad that they got the story at least.
The finish.
Oh, I finished. So did he.
I didn't mean it like that. You didn't fuck on her bed, right?
No, on his bed. He had his own bed.
Okay.
But yeah, it was what was his name? Jared. It was such a white boy name.
His name was Jake.
It might have been. It might have been Jake. It might have been Jake from State Farm. It might have been. It wouldn't have been David because my first ex's name is David and I would never ever date another David. Wasn't Nick. It might have been Jake from State Farm, unironically. But yeah, that was, yeah, I totally had sex with this man in the trunk of my car, in a crack hotel parking lot.
You know what? I don't think I can top that.
That was a moment. That was a moment in time for sure.
That's pretty awesome, bro.
He was so fine though. He loved it when I got on top. He loved it. He was like, "Girl, ride." I was like, "Yes, sir. Yes, sir."
Oh my god. Wild.
Bro, guess what I'm eating? I'm eating your favorite.
Taco time? Taco time from Cali?
No. I'm eating Indian.
Oh my god!
I'm eating Indian.
Oh.
I literally got it. I was like, bruh, Roxas would be so jealous right now.
I was ordering your food yesterday. I went to Texas Roadhouse.
Please tell me you had honey butter biscuit or honey butter buns.
I'm literally stuffing them in my mouth right now.
Bro, the butter?
It's delicious.
So we there's so much to talk about, bro. The concert when I drove to Seattle. Man, those were 8 extremely fine Asian men in my face.
That's a sentence. Oh my god.
You gotta hear this, all right? All right, hold on. The TV is going away for a little while. There's story time. Story time. So you know I was gonna go see Stray Kids for a long time. And how excited I was. So I bought my tickets. There is a story. I explained this. I rushed the story to tell Jungle, but I feel like you have to hear this whole story. It was first of all, the show was insane. I spent about $3,100 on the tickets. Worth for the headache that I had to go through. And it was a headache. So my tickets didn't get released. I didn't get my tickets for the concert until the day before. 24 hours. They do that so that way there's you can't get like scammed, and like it's like a precautionary thing, right?
Okay.
Ooh, excuse me. It's just to ensure that your tickets are legit and that like the people don't try to like charge back the tickets, you know? So I got my ticket. You'll never guess what the ticket says, Roxas.
Penis.
Front row. Row 1. I didn't know what row it was gonna be. On the advertisement, it said row. It could be. You're guaranteed a seat in row 1 to 10. So I could have ended up in row 10, right? This bitch right here ended up in row 1. And I was freaking out, and I was like, no fucking way. God is real. Jesus, God bless, you know? So here's the story. So I redeem my tickets through Ticketmaster because they get transferred through Ticketmaster. As anybody that's bought third party tickets online, you would know this. So I bought them originally through SeatGeek, and then I transferred them through Ticketmaster. Right, that's how they come to you. They come to you through Ticketmaster. So I'm looking at, so the ticket that I bought said VIP, right? I'm looking at the benefits and what I'm getting, and nowhere on it does it say sound check. And I said, that's weird, because every single VIP ticket that Stray Kids sells, including the ones on Ticketmaster, all include a sound check performance. All of them. Okay? And I was like, huh, that's strange. So I talked to Ticketmaster customer service and I said, yo, Ticketmaster, what's the deal with these tickets? Are these tickets VIP or are they just a seat, right? I would have been fine with either answer. I just wanted to know what I paid for, right? Ticketmaster's like, no, once you transfer the tickets, all your VIP benefits are null and void. And I said, huh, interesting, especially since I paid $3,000 for them. So I said, huh, that's strange. So I went back to the SeatGeek website and I looked, and the SeatGeek website labels them as a VIP ticket. Within the first 10 rows, you get VIP merch and you get something else, right? I'm like, okay, so they basically sold me a false lie. So I was contacting SeatGeek, right? Oh, Junji's rating me. Hold on. There's this story is fucking wild, by the way. Just hold on.
Then she got penis.
I'm married now. I'm married to an Asian. Just know that the end of this story ends with me marrying an Asian man. Welcome in, Junji. Hope your stream was good. I'm eating Indian food.
Yay!
I'm eating actually some really good Indian food. I'm doing a little story time about the concert. So, I'm in touch with SeatGeek, right? And they're like, no, you do have VIP. Candace, welcome in. So, no, so SeatGeek is like, no, girly pop, you do have VIP. And I'm like, huh, I don't know who to believe, right? You with me so far, Roxas? You with me? You running? You running with me?
Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry, I just clocked out of work, but I'm listening.
So, one website's telling me, no, I don't have VIP. And then one website is telling me I have VIP. So you can see why I was getting a little frustrated, right? And this is less than 24 hours before the concert, by the way. And the reason I needed to know is because if you are VIP, you had to be there and checked in at a specific time hours before the concert. Hours before the concert. So I said to my roommates who were going with me, Ringo and Squids, I said, guys, I don't know if these tickets are VIP or not. I'm getting the runaround from both of these people. I said, we are going to go to the concert early and then stand in line while I talk to customer service. And if it turns out that they're VIP, we're there and I can run over there and do it, right? So I'm stressed the fuck out at this point. I'm so stressed out, right? So stressed out. We get there, we take the metro, the sound, we take the transit system, which was fine. I had no problems there. A lot of people are actually there for the concert. We get off, we walk over to the stadium. We walk over there, Roxas. So this concert started at 7:30, okay? I'm giving you a time frame because these time frames are super important here to the story. The concert starts at 7:30. We got there at 3 o'clock. There was thousands and thousands of people already standing outside the stadium. 4 hours before the concert.
I'm not surprised.
So, meanwhile, so we're standing in line, and it's pandemonium. There's people everywhere. Staff doesn't know what the fuck to do. It's pandemonium. And so then we get pushed to a line, and we're told to stand in the line, and I'm literally there in front of the concert venue and still talking to customer service, when all of a sudden customer service goes to me and says, "Sorry, we've been so wishy-washy. You do have VIP. Your tickets are valid." And I said, "No fucking way." So we were there on one side of the stadium. I had 10 minutes to run from one side of the fucking stadium to the other side of the fucking stadium, because that's where VIP check-in was.
So you pulled a Forrest Gump.
I'm not sure. I did. I fucking ran. I literally, and you know what I look like. My little legs were running. I was booking it, baby. I was booking it. I had my neck fan. I had my neck fan on. I was booking it to that side of that fucking stadium. And you best believe she got there. She got there in just the right amount of time. It was a nightmare. I talked to 5 different people, staff members, trying to find out where VIP was, like to check in. Nobody knew. It was insanity. And I had to navigate through thousands and thousands of people, like, who were just standing on the sidewalk. There was no... Pussy! Thank you, Cinematic, for the hydrate. There was no amount of, like, organization. It was just people everywhere. I'm not joking when I say it was pandemonium. It was insanity. I've never seen anything like this. I've been to, like, 40 concerts and, like, festivals and, like, events and things like this. I've never seen anything like this. This was insane. So I check in, and I say, "Hey, I got my ticket through SeatGeek. Is this, am I VIP? Is this everything okay?" She's like, "Yeah, we've been having a lot of problems with that lately. You're good to go." I was like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna come." So I made it in just the amount of time that I needed to. I got my VIP badge. I got the merch that I was supposed to get. And then I go and I stand in a line, okay? So this is where we are so far in the story. By the time that I stand in the line, it's about 4:30, okay? It's 4:30. It's about 4 o'clock, sorry. It's about 4 o'clock because the check-in for the VIP ended at 4 p.m., okay? The sound check, the private VIP sound check, started at 5 p.m. It was 4:30 and they still hadn't let the VIP section in.
That's wild.
That's crazy, right? And people were so confused. Nobody knew what to do. Nobody knew where to go. They still had not let people in at 4:30. At 4:45 is when the line started to finally move for VIP check-in. And this is the crazy part. This is where it gets wild, okay? This is where the things I really fear for the safety of these men who performed because of how security was for this concert. I just want you from an army perspective. I want you to understand, and you can give me your perspective on things. So this was at T-Mobile Park, okay? It was a completely sold out show of 41,000 people, okay? Just to give you an idea of the safety perspective, okay? So the line starts moving to go inside for sound check, okay? Hey, Roxas, there was online a policy that says, hey, you can only bring in a small clutch that will be searched, or a clear, like, backpack size backpack, right? It has to be clear. Anything bigger than a small clutch has to be clear for safety, right? Makes sense, right? As from an army safety perspective?
I mean, it makes sense.
Did they search my bag?
No.
Ask me, did they search anybody's bag?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. And that kind of shit really pisses me off from a fan standpoint, because I'm going to go see an artist. I want to have a good time, right? I want to have a good time. I want it to be a safe good time, not just for myself, but for the artists that are involved. Like, none of our bags got checked, and I asked Ringo and Squids. They didn't see anybody else's bags get checked. There was no metal detectors. They just let people in through like it was nothing.
To be fair, Seattle people are wild. So I'm shocked they didn't check.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And honestly, it kind of pisses me off. Because that's my safety. Not just the safety of the artists, right? That's my safety too. What if someone would have brought in a gun? What if somebody would have brought in something and decided that they were going to go crazy, right? There was no security. They did not check bags. There was no metal detectors in a 41,000 person show that was completely sold out. Fucking wild. Fucking wild. So finally I get down there. I see my seat. I'm all the way at the end of the stage. Okay? I'm row 1. I'm right there at the end of the stage. Like, I'm at the left-hand side end of the stage. The sound check went on. It was wild. It was crazy. We weren't allowed to take videos. We weren't allowed to take pictures. They performed like 3 songs, because it's a sound check. I was so cute. I waved to Han. I know you don't know who Han is. I know that nobody in this chat knows who Han is, but that's okay.
I think of Han Solo, but that's it.
You know what I should do? Wait, I have my computer on. I'm gonna put on pictures of these men. Hold on. Han Stray Kids. So that way you have reference for who I'm talking about while I'm talking. What's a good representation of this man? This is a good representation. Yep. Okay, so this man right here. We love this man. He reminds me of a squirrel. So this squirrel man, he came over to our side of the stage so often. Our eyes locked. My eyes locked with his eyes. I gave him the little thumb finger heart, and he looked at me. He deadass pointed at me, looked at me, winked, and gave me a heart. And I was like, yes, my life is good. Life is good. Everything was fine. $3,100 suddenly became so worth it in my brain. Okay? The concert was great. Val was in Dreamboat World. Holy shit. Yes, I was. Oh, yes, I was. I was waving. I was having such a good time. And because the sun was still up, they see you, right? And they're not looking out into a big crowd. They're looking at like the small, tiny crowd that's there. So they're looking at you. I think I'm gonna pull up multiple searches because I'm gonna be referencing people. Changbin. So then we have this man. What's a good picture of Changbin? This man. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, then we have this man, Changbin, who came over quite a bit as well. And then the leader of the group, Bangchan, aka Christopher. What's a good... There we go. That's my man. This is my bias. I love this man. I love this man. This is my man. This is who I'm married to now, unironically. So... The sound check was fantastic. The members like actually coming in, looking at you, like it was really like nice. So after the sound check was over, they released the merch line, and I was so grateful that the VIP section had their own merch line. I immediately almost sprinted to get in line for merch. How much do you think I spent on merch, Roxas?
Probably like $300.
Pretty close. Yeah, that's a good guess. Good guess.
That's right.
I think I spent $260. But I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff. I got a basketball jersey, which was almost the whole price of the... It was half the price of the entire total. It was like $100 because it's a real jersey. So in the scheme of things, like a real baseball jersey or real basketball jersey, those are always expensive. So like $100 for a jersey, that made sense to me. I got a t-shirt for $35. I got a gotcha card. It was like $10. You could get one of 13 or one of 16 different like shots, and it was only one per customer. So I got one. It's super high quality, very, very nice. I got 2 keychains. Oh, and I got a denim tote bag too, which like held all of the stuff too. For $300. I mean, the prices weren't as crazy as I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be like absolutely outrageous. But again, I don't think $100 for a jersey, like a real jersey, is not that insane, you know?
Yeah.
That's pretty typical, even for like a sports jersey.
Baba Booey.
Thank you for the care package, Umbra. Let me do that now. So, I get my merch. I meet up with Squids and Ringo in the peasant section.
Love that.
Yeah, their seats were so good, dude. So, basically where I was on the side of the stage, I couldn't see any of the show. Like, I could see them very clearly, like the actual performers. Like I could see Stray Kids super clear, but the actual show elements, I couldn't see so much, okay? That was kind of a downside. Kind of a downside. But Ringo and Squids got to see all of it. Like, their view was fantastic for the price of the tickets that I got. Their tickets were like 120 each. They got really good seats. Really, really good seats. We went and got food. And then I went back down to my seat after a while. And then the show started. And the show was fantastic. Really, really high production value. I don't know if you've seen the, maybe I'll show you guys. I'll show you. I'll send the video to you, Roxas. So that way you can see what we're seeing.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me find it. What do I want to watch? Stray Kids, Seattle, la la la. There was fireworks the entire time, and I mean like huge, big fireworks. And you know that I don't like loud noises, right? So I was freaking the fuck out. Not only that, Roxas, where I was in row 1, there was there was 3 giant confetti cannons that were in my face the entire time. So every time they went off, I jumped. I jumped so high. It was crazy. Those fuckers were... The confetti cannons, honestly, were louder than some of the fireworks and pyrotechnics. Yeah, I think we'll watch this and then go to... Yeah, la la la. Because then you'll get, like, the perspective of all of the, Yeah, then you'll get the perspective of the fireworks. So I just want to show you the fireworks for the finale, basically. Just so you guys can see, because it's really fucking cool. Maybe I'll show you the cinema as well, because I cried during this one song. It was so magical. I was like, oh my god, I'm in my feels right now. And I think I'm done. I'm done with my curry. I think I gotta put it away. Okay. I was in my feels. I was in my fifis. And it hit different. Especially with all the stuff that's going on in my life. Roxas kind of knows a little bit. You know, it just hit real hard. And, it was so cool to have those types of special moments throughout the show, and I'm kind of shaking talking about it. So many members, all 8 members except for Hyunjin, and if you don't, I don't know why I'm saying if you don't know what he looks like, I'm just gonna put it on the screen. Hyunjin is the only one that didn't come over and say hi. This is Hyunjin, who's also gorgeous. All these men are gorgeous. This is Hyunjin. He's the only one that didn't come over to our side of the stage. Otherwise, all 7 members came over to say hi.
He looks like an Asian version of Eminem.
Well, he cut his hair. He used to look like this. He used to look like this. He cut his hair, and in fact, that's actually a bad that's actually a bad picture because his buzz cut is his natural hair color now. It's not blonde anymore. It's his natural black hair.
Why'd he cut his hair? His hair is luscious in that picture. I'm jealous.
A lot of times it has to do with the company, like they're going for a specific look. So, you know,
nice.
I know he had gorgeous hair, literally.
Yeah, his hair is really, really nice.
Yeah, this is what he looks like. I love the way he looks without the way that he looks without the what's it called? Bleaching? When you bleach it?
Yeah, bleaching your hair.
I think the black buzz cut looks way better on him. Way better. In fact, let me get that out of here. Oh, he had such pretty hair though. That's a pretty man. That's a pretty man. And I'll tell you, these men were not wearing a lot of makeup. Usually they do wear a lot of makeup. They were not wearing a lot of makeup, and their skin is fucking flawless. Like, I'm so jealous. So, especially this man. Oh my god. Oh. So the reason I'm coming so hard is because, for those that don't know, this man, I had a conversation. I had a whole ass conversation with this man in a span of 10 seconds. He locked on me. He waved. He locked on me. He came directly at me. I talked to him. He talked to me. He pretended like he was gonna hop the fence, which was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then he went on to say hi to other people. But just know that I'm married to this man now. I am officially Validity X Bon. You know, just so you know. I'm Validity X Bong. Yep. That's me. That's my new name. I'm Validity X B. Validity XB. Alright, let me get this video so that way you can kind of see. Stray Kids, Seattle. It's this one. 100K views. Yep. Yep, this is the one. Alright. Roxas, I'm gonna put this in the VC chatting, and then I'll tell you where what we're gonna watch. We're only gonna watch 2 parts because of the fireworks. That's it. Just because of the fireworks, just so you guys get an idea of like pyrotechnics. And just so you know, like I said, I don't like fireworks. Fireworks are actually my biggest fear. So the entire time I was here at the concert, in my head I was like, she's so brave. Like, it was very, very loud. Very, very loud. And these were not baby fireworks. These were like big girl fireworks. So you can see the chapters, right, Roxas?
Yeah, I see them.
So you're gonna go to... Oh, I'm in two times speed. Whoopsies. I'll give you an exact time. Hopefully they got the fireworks. Otherwise, what I'm showing you is kind of null. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you're gonna go to 1 hour, 5 minutes, 18 seconds.
You said 1 hour, 5 minutes, and what?
18 seconds.
Give me a second. Okay, I am here. And I got an ad. Fucking dick.
We watch at the same time. We'll wait. It's worth it, I promise. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's so good.
Right.
So this is the part of the show that made me cry.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I know exactly where you guys are. Just by looking at the bridge, I know exactly where you guys are.
So this is somebody else's POV, but this is like the best POV that I can show you for the fireworks specifically. I was crying. I was absolutely in my feels. It was so pretty because the song is like super sentimental. I was like, wow. Oh, and on the screen, those are all the names of everybody at that show. So if you want to know where your girl is specifically, your girl is right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but where I'm circling, literally right, I'm actually right here. Right here. This is where I am. And then now you're going to scroll to... Sure, fuck it, we'll watch the whole performance. You're gonna scroll to 149.32.
149, 42, 49.
32. 149.32.
Okay.
All right.
Lala?
Yeah. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. So, Stray Kids also, I thought that they were gonna have like a backtrack. They had a live band the entire time, and their entire band is black, just so you know. So it wasn't just a background like K-pop concert of like them just performing. They had, their band was fucking live, like it was insane. Fucking insane. This is the finale of the show, by the way. Everything else is an encore. This is the end of the show. If you would have left after this, you would have got your money's worth. I was coming this whole time. La 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 la. So good. There he is. There's the buzz cut guy.
You mean Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem.
If he was Asian.
So Roxas, every single one of those members I actually got to see like personally. A lot of them looked directly at me, and I caught Bangshan slacking. I literally talked this about yesterday. The video that I have of Bangshan coming directly at me, I caught him looking at my tits. His eyes are down at my chest while he's talking to me. So that made me happy. He loves curvy Latinas. I love Felix. Felix is my boo. He's not my bias, but I love Felix. He's the man with the deep voice.
That's the dude that had the bleach hair, right?
Yeah, he's the dude with the deep voice.
He looks like Silas's brother. Like it's wild. He looks like, from a distance, he looks like Silas. It's really wild.
Here's where the fireworks start.
I do have to say, they take excellent care of their skin. It's wild. We need to learn from them, because I take terrible care of my skin. I gotta talk to them.
Oh, it's not done. The fireworks keep going. They go for the rest of the whole song.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. It was fucking insane. I've never seen a fireworks show in my life. I went to a fireworks show that night.
This was on Saturday or Sunday?
This was Saturday. This is the whole end of the song. It's fucking insane. Oh my god. I had the same reaction, my bro.
Okay, yeah, Saturday I wasn't in Seattle. I was south, actually, like deep ass south on Saturday.
The deep ass south.
The deep ass south, yeah, without doxing, but I was south.
Bro.
South of me.
So imagine, like, I'm not joking. Those fireworks went off for like a solid minute straight, and you know me. You know I don't like loud stuff. I was losing my mind. I was so drunk off of the vibes. I was so drunk off the vibes and off of like dancing and like partying and like the fact that like these idols acknowledged me and they were looking at me. Like I was so drunk off that I was like, fuck the fireworks. This is fucking awesome. Like I wish I didn't take a video of like my perspective seeing the fireworks because it was a lot, but I was like, this is fucking insane. It like me just looking straight up and just seeing all these fireworks going off. It was absolutely nanners, absolutely bananas for sure.
That's cool, man. That's awesome.
Such a good way to end my night. Oh, so good, so good. And then afterwards is when they kind of like they chilled out a little bit, and they kind of just like walked around the stage and just said hi to a bunch of people. Like it was insane. I kind of want to show my concert videos. I downloaded them. La, 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 la. Just feel the rock. Let it rock. Just feel the rock. Be the rock. Dwayne the Rock. All right, I gotta figure out where do I start? Dwayne the Rock. Extract here. Hold on, I'm extracting. I kind of have to go through these videos and make sure that like I'm not in them. Open with movies.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta hop off. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm extracting. I have to make sure I'm not in these videos. And then we'll switch maybe... What the fuck? We go rock, rock, rock until we stop, stop. So good. I barely ate my Indian food. It was so good, though. So garlicky. Yeah, download content, please. I had to pay 99 cents to watch this video because it's in 4K. Because it's in 4K. My computer, the program, Microsoft Windows Movies can't process it. I had to pay 99 cents. I had to pay 99 cents to play this shit. That's crazy. All right. We go rock, rock. We'll close this. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready to rock? Feel the rock. Dwayne the Rock. I don't know how loud it's gonna be. So, this is my footage from... This is my footage from the concert, my perspective. So as you can see, 3 giant large confetti cannons. That were literally the fucking loudest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so this was me standing in line.
Those people over there are
see the concert, and we're on one side of the field. Yeah, so this is one side. This is one side of the stadium. There was two other sides that were, that were full of people. But like I said, I'm gonna be honest. No, I was holding my phone up. I was holding my phone up. So like I said, the entire other side of the street was also for general admission for people to come in at 5:30 when they opened up for everybody. This is not a VIP line. This is over here is not a VIP line. This is just normal people waiting in line 3 hours before the concert. So those people over there are also here to see the concert, and we're on one side of the field. People looked hot though. Whew. I was not the only hot mama there. I'll tell you that straight up. So this is my perspective of the concert for the most part, but let me tell you, your girl didn't have a good view of like the show part, but your girl got an experience worth paying for. Oh, and if you see my camera jostling a lot, it's because I'm not really looking at my viewfinder, I'm looking at the stage. So the way I take like videos and stuff, I don't normally I don't look at my viewfinder for concerts because I'm trying to enjoy the fucking show, you know? So that's why you'll see like I took like 30 seconds of like each song, right? And then I've tucked my phone away. It's so exciting. Stray kids everywhere, all around the world. That's like the group motto. I was super excited. Super excited. The amount of like energy that I had for this concert is insane. And the result that I got is also fucking insane. I'm really interested to see if there's a documentary made. Because there's this giant, like, sweeping camera. I was not emotionally ready for what was about to happen during the show. I'm not gonna lie. I was not emotionally prepared nor ready for everything that was about to happen during this show. Very long intro. Longest fucking intro of all time. Longest fucking intro I've ever seen to a concert in my life. It was like 5 minutes. That's it. That's the whole video. So this is So this song is Burnin' Tires. And again, you can see where the edge of the stage is. And earlier, they had already come over to me earlier. So they know where your girl's at. Looking directly at me. Love it. Right there. Ooh! So good. So good. I love Changbin. Changbin, ooh. He thick. He a thick man. We love that. We love our thick men. Is that the boosting? Is that what happens when it gets boosted? I guess so. So, a lot of the videos are like out of like order, and that's completely fine. I just wanted to give you guys perspective. Oh yeah, that's boosted to hell. Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Why did it do that? Why did my phone do that? Tastes good. I took a good video, right? Wicker. I took video. I took pretty good video. I was right there, baby. I was right there. So good. I don't know why I boosted it twice. That's so strange. Felix. I love Felix. We love Felix. I got Hyunjin.
Just keep burning like burning tires when we go for our goals.
I love that. I love that Hyunjin just looking over and then like smiling and nodding his head like yeah.
Go for our goals?
Yeah. So good. I love him. I love Hyunjin. So we got Lino and Felix coming over. I love my boy. I was so like, oh my god, Felix. Oh my god. Oh, he's making complete direct eye contact, by the way. Complete direct eye contact with me there. It was so good. That's why I was panicking. I was like, sir, you're looking directly at me. You're looking directly at me. I don't know how to deal with this. Emotionally, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I don't know how to deal with this. Felix, you are the prettiest man I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how to deal with this. Also, I caught this screenshot earlier, and I didn't realize this. I caught Felix smiling, and it made me so fucking happy to see this. It's this... Where he smiled. It's like... such a cute, genuine smile. Right there. Right there. So cute. He's looking over at me and he's smiling. Look at him smile. He's looking over and smiling. He's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. They were looking. I'm not joking when I say they were looking directly at me. Like, it's fucking wild. I mean your girl was looking hot as hell. I'll tell you that much. And listen, they don't make them like me in Korea. I'll tell you that straight up. Thick. There's Han. He's my other bias. I love Han. So Han didn't come over during the concert so much, but he came over so much during the sound check. That's so crazy. So my downloader took everything out of order. So you're just getting random orders of things. Oh, that was me. I was like, ooh. So cute. So cute. That's me. That's me screaming. So cute. Oh, Han coming over. Again, I was panicking because he was looking directly at me, and I was panicking, and I didn't know what to do. I was like, my hands were shaking so badly. My hands were shaking so badly because I've never been to a concert and somebody makes so much direct eye contact with me before, like people like a celebrity, right? I've never in my life been made so much direct eye contact. It's insane that I panicked. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. I was like, he's looking at me. I don't know what to do. What do I do besides dance? I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do besides dance. Shake, boom. Oh yeah, there's Changbin. Like, just like, you know, hanging out. Shot. My bullet goes tan. Boom. Chick, boom. We love Changbin. We love Changbin. Oh. So you'll see that later. This is the single greatest moment of my life. You see this man right here? You see this man? I'm married to this man now. It's boosted to hell, but you're... Oh my god. You'll get the real later. Oh my... This is where I got married. I'm not joking. I'm married to this man now. You'll see that later. Oh, so this is from Squids' perspective. This is Squids and Ringo. This is their perspective. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get like I didn't get to see the show part. I didn't get to see the show, but I got interactions I would never ever exchange for. Like, I can go back and watch the concert. You know, I can go back and watch the show. I will never be able to meet Stray Kids, you know? I will never not be able to meet them. Is that it for this? Okay, so that's it for this bunch of videos. So let me turn off this really quick. Put on some music. Like I said, the videos are gonna all be out of fucking order, and that's okay. That's okay. That's just the unfortunate price we pay for that. Extract here. But I met the love of my life. I'm pretty sure I'm pregnant with little Korean babies now too. Am I Delulu? Absolutely. Where's the folder? Didn't it extract the folder? Oh, maybe I have to... Don't tell me I put the videos in the folder. It didn't. Why didn't it extract? Where did it extract to? Extract files to downloads. Yes to all. Meow 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 meow. This is why you a bitch? Bro, you're about to see me get married live on stream to a beautiful Korean man. Empty. Can I... I just want to move my folder here. You blocking me? You know you can come into the VC, right? Oh, don't tell me they put I put the videos in the... Oh, come on. Don't tell me they did this to me. Don't tell me they cucked me. Oh, shit. Okay, so... Extract files to downloads. Hold, please. Please tell me to put it all in this folder. Oh, they really didn't. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so it's all going in the same folder, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go through. I'm gonna have to go through the videos again. But we'll skip past the ones we've seen. We'll skip past the ones we've seen. Open with movies player. Daily reminder, I think it's brave that you get up in the morning, even if your soul is weary, your bones ache for a rest. I think it's brave that you keep on living, even if you don't want to, even if you don't want to, even if you don't know how to anymore. I think it's brave that you push away the waves rolling in every day and you decide to fight yet again. I know there are days when you feel like giving up, but I think it's brave that you never do. Thank you, Aldaris. Yeah, you know what? Stray Kids have a saying. Stray Kids make us stay. And I truly believe that. Okay, so we're going to go through the concert videos again, but we're going to go through the ones that we haven't seen, basically. Ah, here, okay. Now you're going to get them in the right order. I'm like, oh my god, there they are. Oh, Jungle, you haven't seen these videos. You haven't seen these videos, so you're watching them for the first time. Again, I was looking through my viewfinder. I was more concerned about having a good time. Yeah, we're doing the concert stuff. Do you want to come in and watch? I'll play them all. I'll play them all over for you if you'd like. If you want to come in. If you want to come in VC. I am in a VC. I'm in streaming room. I'll literally open up your ojos. Hi, Jungle.
And okay, it wasn't telling me where my Discord is being slow.
Here, I'll give you my oh, do you want the audio though, right?
Yes. Preferably. I don't want to just stare at a fucking bunch of people in white ass clothes as they shimmy shimmy ya, shimmy yay, shimmy ya.
Drink, swalla la la.
Exactly.
Okay, so there might be a slight issue, Jungle. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, fuck you mean you don't just share your screen?
Yeah, but if I share my screen, it's gonna be through Discord, and you're not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying?
Share your entire screen. Everything.
Do you think you'd get the audio coming in? Probably, right?
With your fucking setup, I don't know.
Let's fucking try it, man. All right, do you see? You see Discord?
I can hear something. I'll say that much.
You can see OBS?
Yeah, I can see everything. I can also hear fucking lo-fi music.
Okay, you hear the lo-fi music. Okay, that's good. So I'm gonna give you a test. I'm gonna give you a test then. Like a test. We're gonna run a test. Okay.
Your OBS looks so much better than mine.
What can I say? I'm just built different. Okay, let me go back to the beginning. So for those who have seen some of the videos, all the videos are now downloaded. So now we are going to get the full picture here in order from start to finish. So Jungle already knows the story, the long-ass story that I told earlier. But, okay, so this is the VIP line to get into the venue, okay? So this line over here is not VIP. This is general admission, and this is one side of the stadium. There's 4 sides. So those people over there are also here to see the concert, and we're on one side of the field. Crazy, right?
Put a vitamin water?
Yeah, I did have a vitamin water. So I'm not going to bore you too much with the intro. It's just, you know, I'm just basically giving you my perspective, right? Giving you my perspective.
Is that the Taco Bell bong?
It was the Taco Bell bong. You're getting my notifications too. Thank you, Sharky.
That's what that was. It's like, is that the concert?
No. Oh, so like I was telling them, so you're not gonna get like full videos because I really just wanted to capture like really, really important stuff to me. Like oh hey, they did this song, this was really memorable, right? Like I wasn't really concerned on filming too much. I just wanted to enjoy the show, right? So some things are literally like 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds long. You know? And that's why my camera's shaky, because I wasn't really paying attention. I was paying attention to the show. You know, I was watching the show.
Arm on that person's hair.
That is the mascot for Bangchan. And by the way, Bangchan's mascot is a wolf. Just saying. And this is the man I'm married to. Jungle. That's my man right there. That's my man's.
In your fucking head.
He proposed and we made babies. So. But it's very coincidental that his charm is a wolf. You can hear the audio, right?
Yes.
So this was like the K-pop part of the concert. Like that was really like scripted and like, you know, intricate dancing, you know. Like 3/4 of the way through the concert, they threw all of that out, which is really cool.
Why is there just one man all the way the fuck back there? In the stand?
I think he's security. Security. Sticky jam. I was vibing so hard to that song.
Here we are.
Oh yeah, we're watching Hubby today. We're watching. This is the actual footage from my concert, not just the edited compilation that I put out. This is like the actual footage. So.
We've got bigger. Woo!
That's right, Sigmund. We got bigger.
So
That's my baby. That's my husband. Yeah, see, like, that was, like, what, 2 seconds? I was like, oh. I was going crazy. This is the song I wanted to hear the most. I love God's Menu. Oh, sorry. Some of the videos are boosted a little bit, so they're, like, the, This shit was crazy. was having a vibe. My videos are pretty good, right? I was close, Jungle. I was close, Jungle.
You're definitely close.
I can see the freckles on this man's face.
I can't. The video's really bad.
It's really not bad.
Not what I expect, though. The quality's really bad, but, you know, it's a phone, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I'll wait for this. That's Changbin. We love Changbin. We love Changbin.
It looks a lot better if I look at your stream. Because listen, I'm giving this a tiny ass fucking window. That's already in a tiny ass window.
Oh wait, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I full screen it? But then I won't be able to hear chat. Oh, actually, I'd be able to see chat. Hold on, give me a second. I can figure this out. Hold on. I have a phone. Meow 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 meow. Okay. Hold on. I figured this out. Isn't there a meow 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 meow? Isn't there a full screen button? Full screen projector. Yeah, there you go. Now you should be able to see it, right?
Sweet. Yeah, I can.
Do you think I should it's gonna be still a little bit not great because of let me make sure my chat's up to date so I can see everybody. There we go. Now I can see Diz. Solid camera woman. Yeah, as my fucking hand is, I'm having a seizure literally recording half of it, you know? Mainly, again, mainly because I was watching the show. I wasn't like, I wasn't concerned with looking through the viewfinder. I was like, I was just wanting to enjoy. Is that better?
Oh yeah, I can see it a lot better now.
Sometimes it takes a minute for like the actual quality of the video to like sink in.
That's what just Discord. Discord automatically just sucks unless you got Discord in chat.
We love Felix. This is Hyunjin. He's Precious Baby Bean Hyunjin. Best dancer in the group.
Like burning tires when we go for our goals.
I love him. I love that man. Actually, I think that looks better boosted. Looks a little bit better boosted.
Just keep burning, burn.
So this is Lino and Felix. And I caught the cutest like smile that Felix has. Felix is deadass looking at me and smiling right there. Look at him! He's looking at me and smiling! He's so fucking cute! He's so cute! Look at that precious baby bean smile. Jungle, isn't he precious?
Let me get a real close look at him here.
He's so precious! Look at him, he's looking at me, smiling! He's so precious! By the way, I felt so bad. So, apparently, so those that don't know, so this man right here, Felix, he was actually flew in a day later than the rest of the group because he was having back problems, and they were determining whether or not he was going to be able to do the tour, or they're going to have to postpone it because of his back. So, the fact that he's in so much pain here, like, and the fact that he's still smiling, it's like, oh, my little heart. My little baby heart. He is a legend. Isn't that the cute? Isn't he so cute though? He's deadass looking at me and smiling. It makes me so happy. Do you want to know how I know he was looking at me? Because he proceeds to come closer. perform straight at me. Perform straight at me. Performing for me. I couldn't focus. I was like, I couldn't focus. I was having a brain aneurysm at this moment. I was noticed by the prettiest man I've ever seen in my life. There's Hyunjin. Hyunjin just grooving. Love this man. Having a good time. We love Hyunjin. He just grooves. And I'm like, oh, alright, Sugmin. Alright. And Bangchan. I was like, there's my husband. That's my husband. That's my man. That's my man. You know what's crazy is like you can actually see when they're looking at you and when they're not looking at you. Like in that moment, he didn't see me. Sugmin did, right there. Oh, by the way, I was singing the entire time. That's how loud this concert was. The fact that it can't even barely even pick up my voice in the recording. Isn't that crazy? It's baby Han. I know, isn't that crazy? I did get all 8 of them all at one time though. I got a 8-on-1. I got an 8-on-1 special. Oh, Ian looked directly at me. This man looked at me. So cool. So they were on these like carts. They were on these carts that like went around the entire stadium. So even if you had like a seat that was farther away, you would be able to see them closer. Super, super cool. That's how you give people what they pay for. So awesome. It was really cool. Super duper cool. I think I showed this already. But yeah. Is it the next video? No, it's not. No, it's coming. You're gonna watch your girl get married here soon. That's my boy! That's Han. That's my other bias. So he was looking at me the whole time, and I told this story earlier. I don't think I told you, Jungle, but this man right here, Han, during sound check, he saw me. I gave him like the you know, the heart with your fingers, not the heart that you make with your hands.
Yeah.
Like the kawaii heart. I gave him a kawaii heart, and then he pointed at me, winked, and then gave me a kawaii heart. And so I was like, okay, this man sees me. So in this moment, his eyes were on me. I was like, yes, yes. Looking at me, dead ass. Because he knows this is my song. This song is such a like a Latin beat like song. I love this song. And then there's Changbin, just casually, just a casual Changbin.
He's tall.
Oh no, he's standing. He's standing on a platform.
Oh, okay, never mind. Actually, I'd hope for a second.
No, he's standing on a platform.
Of course he is.
This is the moment. This is the moment I got married, Jungle. This is it. This is it. Are you ready? Looks at me the whole time. Looking 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 at me the whole time. And he laughed. I was dying. I was dead. I was dead. I was dead. I was dead. I've died. I've died. I've died. I've died. I've died. It gets better every time. It does. It really does. It just like... Oh, do you want to know the moment he's looking at my tits? I'll pause it. I think I found it the first time. Let's see if I can find it again this time. Dead ass, dead ass, dead ass, looking at me. Eye contact, eye contact, eye contact. It's right here. No, so he's looking at the gate here. It's like here. Here he's not looking at my eyes anymore. In this moment, he is not looking at my eyes.
To be honest, it looks like you just straight up had your tits out.
I mean,
that outfit, super see-through.
I mean, listen. This man's not, you saw him. He's looking in my eyes. This is direct eye contact. Direct eye contact. That's not my eyes anymore. That's not my eyes. And he's pointing, and then he's pointing. You know what he's pointing at. Yep. He's just like, yep, let me just open this little gate here so I can marry my wife. So I can marry my fat-ass Latina wife. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my ring. I'm waiting for it to show up. This gets better every time. It just is so good. I was like, surely he's gonna, like, go somewhere else, right? Surely he's gonna, like... You know, like, in my head, I'm like, okay, he's walking at me. He's gonna, like, just turn left or right at the very last second, right? No, not today. Not me. He chose me. Today's the day. Today's the day. Today was my day. I won. I'm one of God's favorites in this moment. I'm one of God's favorites. Yep, for sure. This is from Squid's. This is from Squid's and Ringo's perspective. So this is
anywhere near.
But they got to see the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could actually see them dancing in formation. So. And that's that. That's it. Those are the concert videos. Honestly, I think this is a pretty good way to end the night. By the way, I'm not joking. This was the very last thing that happened before, like, they actually went up on stage and, like, ended the entire show. So this was, I'm not joking, the very, very last thing that happened the entire fucking night. The entire night. This was it. This was the last thing. I got married. I got married in the last 30 seconds of the show. This man, that smile. Oh, the things that, look at this lady, look, give him side eye. This security guard is giving him a bombastic side eye. That's crazy.
Pretty sure it's because, you know, this very popular, very famous person is walking up to a bunch of rabid fucking dogs.
Well, no.
And she's security. She's fucking, if you fuck with him, she gets fired.
Well, no. Do you want to know what happened? Okay, so what happened? So I kept pointing at me and then, like, him, and I'm like, I kept pointing back, like, you know, like, me, then him, then me, then him, like, you're coming over for me, like, and that's when he was like, because he initially waves like this. He's looking at me the entire time, and I'm like, Christopher, you're coming over to see me? To me? He's like, nah. I mean, I was like, you should come over here. And he's like, well, yeah, of course I'm gonna come over here. And then, so what happens right at this moment, right before he grabs the gate, the girl next to me is like, hey, security guard lady, he's coming. Close the fence for his safety, right? Like there was another fan that was like, hey, you should probably close the fence a little more for his safety because he's coming over here, right? She doesn't listen. And then on top of it, he's like, fuck your gate. He's like, fuck your gate. And he opens it. Oh, you can see it better in my video. I tried to show this yesterday. He literally opens the gate himself.
Rabid dogs, like I said. I don't blame her for being actually kind of annoyed. She's trying to do her job, and he kind of pushes the gate open.
He closes.
I would be annoyed too.
Listen, he pushes the gate open to get closer to his girl. Okay, to me. Listen. That man looked at me the whole time, looked at my tits, and then he opened the gate like he was gonna. Listen, I won this day. Like, I'm not joking. He literally takes it. He's like, yeah, let me just open this, and then he opens the gate. He's such a wholesome man. I only wish the good things for Christopher Bong. I only wish good things for you. You were one of God's chosen. Like, oh, I won that night. And then that's how the night ended. I literally, they say goodbye, and I'm standing there just shaking. Literally shaking, not crying, but I was just shaking because I was like, I've never been so validated in my entire life by such a cool person. And, you know, I was just shaking. And then, like, the girls that were around me were like, oh my God, like, did you see that? Did you get that on video? I was like, absolutely I did. And they're like, girl, you gotta send that to me. And I was like, absolutely I will. I will absolutely send that to you. I will absolutely send that to you. Gate of the Validity XP. Yeah, he can. Oh, this man can open up my gate any day. You know what I'm saying? You see how pretty his skin is? He's not even wearing makeup. This man, oh my God. Dude, this man is so fine. This man is so fine in a way I can't even, like, ooh. I just can't, like, ooh. Okay. I just can't. I can't. He's so fine. And again, I think it's really funny that his mascot is also a wolf. Coincidence? I think not.
Coincidence? I think delusion.
I think not. I think we're meant to be.
Delulu.
We're meant to be.
Delulu.
Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, one day, like, if he asked about VTubers and he's like, yeah, I really like this girl named Validity XP. I think she's really funny. I would die. I would literally die. He has Twilight, Vampire, Crystal-like clear skin. I know. To be Korean, man. Such good genetics. Such good genetics. God bless his parents. And the nation of Australia. He's Australian. Australian Korean. God bless the nation of Australia. God bless the nation of Korea. Ooh.
It just has some really nice skincare products. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, 100%. Like, and what's crazy is, so he's wearing eye makeup, but I know for a fact they're not wearing, like, a lot of, like, heavy, like, foundation. They might be wearing, like, a light layer of foundation, but it's not, like, heavy caked on foundation, you know?
It might just be the lighting, but bro is literally yellow. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's so pretty.
Bro is literally yellow.
He's so pretty. So pretty. The most flawless skin I've ever seen in my life. And such a gentleman. Putting his hand on his stomach and, like, opening the door. Like, ooh, woo? No, he puts his hand on his... Okay, so maybe that's
quite literally his fucking chest. That is where his heart is. He has it on his heart.
Oh, well, then that's even better, Jungle. You're feeding the Delulu. You're feeding the delusion.
I'm not. I'm trying to end it.
You are feeding the delusion.
He's literally making that security guard's job harder.
It's very cute. Very cute. Very cute. Yeah, serve it, Jungle. That's what Diz says. Serve it up. Listen.
No.
Listen, this was the greatest moment of my life thus far. Getting married to Christopher Bong. You know? My name is now...
Dude, that's probably not even his real name.
No. His stage name is Bong Chan, but his real name is Christopher Bong. Yes. His real name. So I am now Mrs. Validity X Bong. You can call me Validity XB from now on. That's my new name. That is my new title. So I'm waiting for my ring to be delivered to me and be picked up and take to the nation of Korea. That's what I'm waiting for. So I'll let you know how it goes.
A very long time.
I'll let you know how it goes.
You know what? Like, if that happens, I will
lick my toes.
I'll give you $100.
You lick my toes.
I'll do whatever the fuck you. If you get a ring and are shipped off to fucking Korea to be this man's wife, I will do whatever the fuck you say.
Listen.
I will lick your toes for an hour straight. Okay?
Listen, there's a very good chance he has seen this video because there's 44,000 views on it on TikTok.
There's 44 billion people in the world. Your point?
Yeah, but it's all about algorithm. It's all about algorithm. Okay.
Algorithm. Sure.
Listen,
man.
all I need to do is wait for a DM, a mysterious DM from a random person saying like, who's a go-between, saying like, hey, so Christopher saw your video. Like, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for.
All right, guys, get on it. Scam this bitch. Please. Scam her right now. Scam her. Take her money. Scam her.
I'll do anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that crazy. I'm not crazy. I promise. I'm not crazy. If I was crazy, I would have been reaching out for him, but I did not. I kept it very respectful. He probably really appreciated that. Like, low-key, on a very low-key level, he probably appreciated that the fact that the fan next to me was like, hey, close the gate because he's coming, right? Probably appreciated that fan saying that, and then the fact that the girl that was next to me on my left, myself, and the girl that was next to me on my right didn't reach for him at all. We kept our hands to ourselves, and I chose to rather have a conversation with the man and make him smile than grab at him and touch him. I don't need that, you know? I don't need that. I would rather, knowing that I made somebody smile makes me so much happier. I made that man's day. Him looking at me made him smile, and I'm happy. So happy. I'm so happy I could do that for somebody. I will get Jungle to suck them piggies.
No. There is quite literally no way in a billion fucking years I will ever have to do that.
Never say never. Wouldn't it be funny if I got a mysterious message on TikTok from like a representative? That'd be crazy, right? That would be fucking wild. It wouldn't be the weirdest thing that's ever happened. I'm sure shit like that happens all the time. Alright, we're gonna go find somebody to raid off to.
Oh, did you see Cyberpunk 2 has been announced?
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
It opened Twitter and it's one of the first things I saw.
Crazy. I don't know why they just don't release another DLC. I think they should just do that. I don't think they need a whole new game.
A whole new fucking game. It has entered the pre-production phase.
I hope they don't have the same problems as they did for that one, for the original.
I doubt they will.
They learned their lesson.
They better have.
Alright, we're gonna go raid Roxas X VT, who's playing Dead by Daylight. So I hope you guys have enjoyed stream. I hope you enjoyed my my little show and tell of my concert. I hope you guys enjoyed my moist session, my moistening. I hope you enjoyed the moistening. Just know that my name is now Validity XB, and that's how I would like to be referred to. The B stands for Bang in Bangchan. So,
bitch.
Okay.
You went from Validity X penis to Validity X bitch.
Okay. So
proud of yourself.
I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I might be on tomorrow. So same time, same place. 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, everybody. Say hi to Roxas for me. Goodbye. Say bye, Jungle.
Peanuts.
Okay.